Oh,
Yo, okay, yeah, we're good. Hold on. Yeah, I think everything's right. Can everybody hear me? Anybody? Chat? Can you guys hear me? Whoever's ask Mark ask Mills if he can hear me.
Mill, can you hear the chat? Yeah, I hear it on his
To
computer.
me, you might want to turn it up.
Okay, cool.
But
Cool. Um
there you
so
go. That's
anyway,
good.
yes. Anyways, welcome to the Nova Circuit podcast, guys. Sorry for a little bit of a delay. I was running into issues with Streamlabs for some reason. I didn't want to show the Discord, live stream. So, anyways, got that fixed. But before we start this, discussions in the podcast, I want to go ahead and show you guys some stuff. Um, so at first, I want to show you guys the. Oh, Mark, you're sideways. I want to show you guys other sites and other social
Oh,
media sites you can guys find us
sitting
on if we're not live.
sideways.
So I'm gonna try to do this without fucking up. So give me uno momento.
Why
Hey,
don't we
it's
got?
us. I got this. Oh, hold on, I got this. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So, anyways, you guys can find us on YouTube. If you go to youtube.com, search in Nova Circuit. Our goal this year is to get 1,000 subs. We're currently at 165 subs. So please go to our YouTube channel and please subscribe. It would definitely help us out. Like I said, our end of year goal is 1,000 subs. We started this year at 148, so we're on the trend up, which is a great thing. So you can definitely go there, see our previous podcasts, gaming content, and all other things. So definitely hit us up there. Like I said, 1,000 subscribers is what we're going for. You can also find us on the Twitter or Twitter, whatever you kids are calling it these days. This is where we post updates on future streams, other content that we're doing. So please follow us on Twitter. It's at Nova_Circuit on Twitter. And then you can also find us on Facebook, where you can find everything else in this world except for fake news. So go definitely follow us on Facebook. We're at Nova Circuit. So yeah, definitely hit us up there. But all right, back to the podcast. Bam! Look at that. I seamlessly transitioned back to that. But now I need the podcast to look
Seamless.
pretty. Look at that. So beautiful. All right.
Nice.
Anyways, welcome guys. Welcome to the Nova Circuit podcast. And you can also search all that stuff up by hitting exclamation point YouTube, exclamation point Discord, all that good stuff. So definitely. But let's see what's going on in chat. Hey, Pseudo, what's up? I'm
Hey,
actually
Pseudo
not
and
that
Dark
late. I was.
Dark
And
Knight. What's up, hey?
what's up, Dark Light? How you doing, man? Welcome, guys. Welcome. I know Revan's streaming, so a lot of our viewers are over there as well. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome. I'm glad some of you guys came over here to listen to us chit chat about gaming stuff. If you guys notice, my background's different. We organized the office a little bit today, so you don't see like
Anything.
a door or my
He
rabbit
said anything.
or a carpet or any mess that you see behind me. So yeah, I actually got a wall. I couldn't decide if I wanted the green screen still, or if I wanted to decorate the wall with like geeky shit. It'll go on throughout the week. We'll figure it out. But
Too.
yeah, Darklight. I was on Darklight stream chatting with him. He was playing Resident Evil, man, and shit got crazy. Dude kept dying, and it was just a buttload of death. They gave him a butter knife and said, "Here, fight a horde of infected people with this goddamn butter knife."
Yeah.
It was
Go
hilarious.
kill some werewolves with
But
a
he
butter
did
knife.
say it was
Disrespectful.
easier to stab him with the knife than run out of ammo. I do not know what game mode he was playing it on, but yeah, it was a really fun stream to watch and tune into him. I had his stream up, I had Vanny's stream up, and I had Revan's stream up. All three of them were playing Resident Evil, so I was going back and forth, and then I was on Dark Lights, and I was like, so definitely, go Dark Light. Go ahead and shout out your channel. Pseudo, you can do the same to yours as well. But
We don't have a guest this week.
yeah, no guests.
We're still
working on
trying
that.
to. Yeah, we're still trying to get the
So we're definitely talking to a couple people. We're still
spots
talking
filled.
to Killabish. Vanisphere said he'll be back on again once me and the rest of the crew get more acclimated to Final Fantasy, because he wants it to be a full Final Fantasy 14 stream.
I'm still working on that.
Yeah, Mark's trying to get into it. It's just not a game that he's like he. It's not that Mark hasn't played RPGs
willing to
before,
try.
but it wasn't really his thing. So, but Mark's getting into it. I mean, at least he's trying. He's not gonna hate on a game. He'll at least try it first before he gives his full end. like analysis on it.
I mean, I haven't even got to a quest or anything yet, so it's like I don't even know if I haven't even played it yet,
Dude,
so I don't
he
even know
got
if I
to
really like it
character
or not.
creation and then told us he was done. And I was like, "Are you
Mhm.
kidding me? You haven't even done
Hey,
anything."
I give it to him though. I had fun doing character creation. I got me a nice black queen I made, man. She looked good.
Oh, Darklight's starting to play it too. Man, we just got a whole Final Fantasy
Just
family going.
yeah, we're gonna have a crew.
But
Yeah.
no, yeah, we're trying to get people on. Like I said, let's see, Killabish. We talked to Color Me Hazel. We talked to Ed. Um, we're still working with the Lone Wolf, Grim Shadow Gaming.
He's still working on his stuff. He
Yeah,
wants to he's in process, so he's still
yeah. So, and I mean, anybody's open. If you guys ever want to jump on, let us know. Pseudo,
yes.
Darklight, you're always allowed back, man. We can do nothing but talk anime all day.
Definitely.
Yeah, I finally watched Devilman Crybaby, and holy shit, I was like, dude, they didn't have enough episodes for the first season. I was like, I needed more of this, but it was good. I was like, my favorite part of that anime is the art style. Holy shit, because it has that
Yeah, it's
old,
fucking crazy, man.
almost has that old school art style to it. Oh,
It
man,
does, but like new.
dude, and then the first episode, I did not expect as much titty.
And it's like a fucking acid trip the whole time.
Yeah, I didn't expect as much like titty and like
What was it
sex
again?
shit in that. I was like, whoa, oh
Devil
my
Man
God.
Crybaby.
For it being a Netflix, it's a Netflix original, right?
Yeah, it's exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah, like if it's like I didn't expect Netflix to allow what was on that anime to because Netflix is somewhat very clean on some things that they allowed like all the boobies and all that stuff. I was like, oh my
Yeah,
God.
Netflix. They've been doing pretty good, man. I think their Castlevania is an original for them too.
Yeah, Pseudo's right. Had 60s Isle start. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, true. Also, I mean, they had a lot of like other animes on there that were kind of like edgy or whatever. But yeah. Oh yeah, Darklight chips in. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
But
Pseudo saying the type of or the type of the character I picked. I don't know which one I picked. It was whichever one that was the big tall ones. The
I mean, you can
big
make yourself tall, any character tall, except for the little.
no, the
Oh no,
one
I know which one he's talking about. It's like they're like
the
really,
rate
really,
like
really
the
tall.
species. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, I can't remember either. That's more me
They're
and
like
Pseudo's
hired
information.
swordsmen and whatnot.
Highlander's the tall female. Ro is tall. So
Yeah.
what she said. But me and we have future content
I'm
coming out.
confused. I still gotta watch it.
Yeah, I mean just ask. But future content. Margaret's a huge gambler. She loves gambling in games. First thing she did in Final Fantasy was message me a couple days later and be like, "Holy shit, Jason! Guess what they had? A casino." And I was like, "Ugh."
I stumbled across it. It made my night.
It's Fantasy Star Online all over again. So we found on Xbox there's a free casino game on there, and we're gonna start doing that. So that sounds fun. I still want to do more Descenders content. I kind of miss it. I wanted to do a Minecraft thing,
Yes,
almost like
I am
achievement.
so down for Minecraft.
Yeah, well, the thing is like I like how Achievement Hunter did their thing where they created their own little world and then like built their mini games off of it. I kind of want to do that. Like our first episode of the Minecraft play would be us building our homes, pretty much, like
Yeah.
in a certain area. And we just go through a tutorial of all of our houses. We'll treat it like a Cribs episode, but with our Minecraft homes. Like, and I can
Cool.
edit it out almost like a real Cribs episode where we have like the music and then the weird camera angles and then when the camera would like zoom in and out on the guy, like
Yeah.
what, something like that. And then we'll make sure to have a fridge, and every fridge will have
Oh
Cristal in it.
gosh.
So we'll make sure every fridge has Cristal in it, just like
You're
every
crazy.
episode. So that's just some fun
That's
ideas
funny.
that we had. So, and then of course we mentioned last week the Ben Drown project, which I'm still working on finding groups and producers for that, but that's something we want to get rolling on this summer. And
Yeah.
another big announcement is enjoy the Nova Circuit logo while you can because it's going through a branding change. We are going to go with a new logo. It's not that the old logo will disappear because it's classic. It's what we first used, but we are going through to have a new logo. We'll post it June 1st. That's when we're going to announce it and show it, and we're just going to show it to everybody. It's still in the works. I'm still in talk with the artist that's doing it. But yeah, we're excited. I showed a couple examples to the crew, got their feedback on it, and I think we came up with the one we like, which I totally agree. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So be ready on June 1st. So yeah, you know what I should have shared is our TikTok, but it's fine. Just TikTok at Nova Circuit YT. Um, but yeah, and then I was thinking, me and Margaret did this last week so our streaming schedule is usually Sundays at nighttime at 10 p.m. and then the rest of the week is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the AM. It's usually 8 or 9 a.m. to like 1:30 p.m. or 2 p.m. It's early streams. We were thinking about making Wednesdays only where we just watch Nova Circuit content and react to our own content. The only reason me and Margaret want to do this is because there's some really good content people have missed on our channel that we think is super fucking hilarious. So last Wednesday, if you go back and watch our live stream, we watched our Sea of Thieves videos. Those were really fun. My God, are those hilarious.
Yes.
They
are.
I recommend the Google vacation videos that we did. But dude, the Sea of Thieves videos were so good, and we plan on doing more of those as well. Me and Margaret also want to do more Halo stuff. We played Halo the other day, and for some reason, we still get stressed out even when we're doing good. It was actually nice because on a live stream, someone joined us that was actually really good at the game. So it felt weird.
And it worked out.
Yeah, it felt weird not being that guy having to carry the team. So, oh no. Mill's gonna torture me all night. All right, let's get back in the chat. That was just Nova Circuit updates.
Hey,
But let me catch up on the chat real quick. Had 60 style art. Okay, that was about the Devilman Crybaby. Highlighter's tall female. We went through that. Supposedly I might be helping people do 9/11 Savage tomorrow. I haven't done that in months. Dude, it's like everybody looks up the pseudo to help them with their Final Fantasy. Honestly, Square Enix should hire her to do tutorials for people. She got on stream and she was like yelling at us, like doing wrong shit. She's like, "Hey, like, what the hell? I mean, we're learning." Dark
Like,
Light,
cut us a break.
what's happening this week? Oh yeah, the fan fest. Is that the pseudo? Is that the Square Enix fan fest? Oh hey Ed, how you doing? Welcome Ed. Ed's one of our mods.
Ed. Yes. I finally sat down and watched his. We were actually setting up. I put him on. I was lurking on his page. He was playing Apex, and I was talking to him. Man, every time he would like talk a certain way, I'm telling you, it would just sounded like he reminded me of Kevin Bacon off of Stir of Echoes. I don't know why, and I wish he would watch it. You need to watch it.
I told Ed,
just listen.
I told Ed, man, he would be a really good horror game streamer.
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought he sounded like a more tame version of Corpse Husband.
He does. Yes, that's exactly
he
what
does.
it is. And and one thing I do love when I watch Ed streams, especially, is when he plays those Resident Evil games. Like I was watching him play Resident Evil 8, and it's awesome. Like he has the voice for it.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
But
He does.
But we love Ed. Ed's awesome. Ed, we're trying to get Ed on a future podcast. He said he would be on a podcast as long as him and Color Me Hazel are on at the same time. So we're gonna work on that. We're trying to get that going. Speaking of other pack, I mean, you guys are more than welcome to shout out your channel. I know Jeff has started streaming. Jeff, raise your hand just in case they don't know you. The Italian guy next to me. He started. He just started streaming himself. So definitely shout out Jeff if you want to shout out your Twitch in chat. It's just !SO and then space your Twitch channel. Go check him out. I watched his stream. I was late on one, but I watched the replay of it. It's pretty damn entertaining. He's fun to watch. He plays Paladin. He's been playing Paladins lately in Final Fantasy 14, so definitely go check him out. Show him support. It's, show anybody from Nova Circuit support. So we always hope, they do good on their personal endeavors. I know Mark's going to start
Just bounce
streaming.
around with everybody.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't really stream myself. I either stream with Jason or I stream with my husband. So.
Well, Margaret, you have 2 other jobs you do besides Nova
Yes,
Circuit,
I do.
so that's 3.
That didn't work,
plus
Jason. What was I supposed to do?
It did it.
Yeah, it did it.
Oh, okay.
So, also, well, you don't have to do the URL link. You just do shout out and then just Death Blooms 420.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, !SO space and then just Death Blooms 420.
Okay.
But Marq is also going to start streaming soon. He's starting his. Once his gets up, we'll go ahead and start shouting him out. Go give him a follow once he starts his stuff. Marq is hilarious. You should listen to him play sports games if you want to see someone rage. It's definitely
He's
something
fun
you
to
need
It's
to
listen
do.
to.
not that bad.
It's even better in
I'm a
Call of
nice
Duty.
guy.
Yeah.
Does this face look like it gets angry at video
No,
games?
no, you're a gentle little flower.
No, very gentle.
Mill said yes. Yep. Check out Pseudo. Yeah. Check out Death Blooms. Darklight. Go ahead and shout out your channel. Ed, shout out your channel. Everybody just throw their channels out there, man. Like I said,
Yes, Darklight, please, because I was trying to find your freaking YouTube, man. I cannot find it anywhere.
You can't find his YouTube channel?
No, dude, I looked and looked. There's like,
Are you
I
on
just
his
didn't know which
Discord?
one was his. No, I'm not. But we could fix all that, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody shout out your stuff. Everybody go give each other follows. It's all about love here with Nova Circuit. Everybody, you know, we're all one big Twitch family. So in the end, no
So
matter
we
how many
started
followers.
we also started our production of our game.
Yes,
Our board
Margaret and
games.
Jeff. Yeah, you guys can shout out the name. I don't know if the channel's created yet, but yeah, you guys can.
It's
shout
not
it
channel's not created yet, but we finally came up with the name of our channel, and we did our logo today, and it's really cool. It's gonna be board games after dark
out.
With Magz and Jeff.
With Magz
with
and
Magz,
Jeff.
Yeah,
So
with Jeff and Magz actually.
yeah, they
Jeff
sent
and
me
Magz.
they sent me teasers of like them like with their production set up. Margaret's like, I'll be on. I think we were trying to get her to play Call of Duty with us one night, and she was just like, I'm busy, and she sent like photos of it. And I was like, oh, okay. Darklight put his YouTube channel in the chat, Jeff.
There you go.
Yeah, go give him a subscribe. Subscribe to him.
I am doing that right now.
Like I said, as a
So the
reminder,
last
guys.
thing I did was 2K19. That's crazy. That let you know the last time I streamed on that account.
Yeah. But like I said, we also have YouTube goals. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, so definitely hit out if you want to see Nova Circuit's YouTube, just ! YouTube, and it'll send you a link to it. Also, if you didn't notice, our Twitch goals at the top, left and right. Our end of month follower goal, we're trying to get 250 by the end of the month, and then our monthly sub goal, we're trying to get 5 subs by the end of the month. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do. I would have the YouTube goal on here, but I couldn't get like anything to work on that. So I'll just update you guys every stream. Like, hey, this is where we at on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So Darklight, I think it's SO. !SO Darklight anime. Not SH.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Pseudo did it for you. Good job, Pseudo. Thank you. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've lacked in playing Final Fantasy mostly this week. It's been a lot of
Me
Call of
too.
Duty.
I need
Me
to
too.
level up.
It's been a
As I said, I've not done the first quest. I've only done
yes,
character
we
creation.
know.
So
We know. We know Pseudo. But yeah, I've been lacking. It's been me and Margaret have been playing a lot more Call of Duty. I don't know. We had a good match, and then we were just like, oh, we're into it now.
Yeah. We had
that
a really
happens. That's
good
how they
night.
hook you.
We had a really good night the one night we were playing quads, and it got heated, and we were actually all doing really well.
Yeah,
and it was
really
fun.
well.
Like, it was sad that I've never been sad to get off Call of Duty.
Yeah,
that
well,
time
we
frame.
ended
I
that
was like-
night. Well, we ended that night with a win, and the win
Yeah,
we
we
had a
did.
total of 36 kills in that one win. I was like, woohoo!
Yeah, we did awesome.
Bot-
But it was
bot
like
server.
sad to get off. I was like, I've never felt like this before towards Call of Duty. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, I know. Usually we leave it and like we're pissed off and we like watch videos at the end of the night or like go to something
Right.
more chill. No, it was actually good, and then the next night it was fine too. Now
Wasn't
to
too
start
bad.
the week it wasn't good because that Wednesday I had a headache and I
Right.
was tired and I was just like f this game, f that, f Blizzard because all they care about is World of Warcraft and not Call of Duty, all that stuff. I went on a
Oh
tantrum.
man,
Oh,
that doesn't
it
sound
was
like
bad.
you at all, Jason.
I think Marq and Mills were there when I went on a tantrum about like campers, and I was just so pissed. And just,
Oh, yeah.
I went on like a 5-minute tirade about fucking campers and how I hated them and how they're
I
going
just
nowhere
want to
in their
know.
lives.
I want to know how many times.
But
Mark
I'm the
has
guy
he-
that rages though.
Oh, it
Right.
wasn't raging.
I
I was
want to
just
know.
venting.
I want to know how many times when he gets off to go to the bathroom, he's like, "Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back." How many times he's ripped his headphones off, and how many times has he walked away and said something about me? I know he has. I know he has walked away and saying something. But look, you laughing because you know. I
I
know
can
he's walked away.
100% tell you,
It never
without a
happened.
shadow of a doubt, it never happens.
Okay.
He snatches his headphones off, and he'll probably walk around and call everybody at Blizzard a few things. But other than that, he never
I
talked
thought
about
maybe
his
he'll walk away
teammates.
and go, "Man, if
I
she would
think
just
the
listen
I
to me."
think honestly the last time I whined about you playing something, Margaret, was when you just loot boxes and we're in a firefight and you're just still looting boxes. So me and Mark would be like,
And that was the day we said, you know,
Word.
we're gonna get on her about looting
yeah,
everything at
you're
this point.
96 meters
Word.
away from us because you hear a damn box while we're trying to engage another team, and we're like, whatever,
We
yeah, okay.
we're following footsteps. She's over here following the sounds of the boxes.
What'd you make for your friend, Pseudo? What did you make for the what'd you cook for dinner? Man, I am out of tea.
That's unfortunate.
Oh,
What?
Do do do. You're out of tea.
you're out of tea.
I mean, it's as simple as me walking to the fridge. Cucumber, Rida, rice and dal, and chef muffins. I pronounced all of that wrong,
Yes, we did.
but yeah, I has a picture. I'll post on
Rub
Discord.
on you.
Awesome.
I butcher words all the time.
Do
I'm
you?
horrible at it. Oh, you know that.
I for Mother's Day, I cooked my wife steak and made her a steak dinner, which I oversalted the steak. So luckily I had more steaks.
Damn,
So I had more
Right?
steaks.
He ruined it.
I did less salt on
So you
those.
just
that hurt
took
my
more.
heart
The
when
thing
he
is,
said that.
I cooked the steaks
I don't
perfectly.
even put
Like,
salt on my steaks,
yeah,
bro.
well, so I cooked the steaks perfectly, tender, everything, all of them. But that first one that I made for her, the ribeye, I just a little bit too much salt that cooked onto it. And I was like, oh, okay. But the other two were fine. Yeah, I was like, holy shit. She's like, it's like biting into salt. And I was like, oh, you ain't lying. It's like, you are
Oh
not.
my
I was like,
god.
I don't taste the thyme or the garlic on this shit. I was like, I taste the fucking
Yeah,
salt.
you got to be light on the salt, man.
Hey, Suda, if
You
you
played
like
it all cute and that.
cooking, just
Oh
we
God,
should
here we
talk.
go. Here we go.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
no,
I'm
you just
sorry. I
tell her where to
can't
go on the
help
It's
it.
a
Discord. You just
perfect it's
Jesus,
the
I
perfect
can't
moment for her
help
to
it.
for her to plug in the business.
Can I
yeah, no,
please?
We
you
got
got
into
you
we
got the
got to talking
Discord.
about food. It's really Pseudo's
All right,
fault
well,
because she
what?
brought
Yeah,
up
well,
what
when
she's
we're done,
eating.
Talk
So
food.
one thing I want to praise
Yeah.
one thing I want to praise my wife for is she can cook. Like I keep telling Mark that one day about her chicken thighs that she made. My God, the damn thighs in the world. And then she really makes good meatloaf, which is my favorite thing. Meatloaf is like my downright favorite food in the world. She makes
I said
a
when I
mean
move
meatloaf.
down there, I'm coming over for dinner every night.
Oh yeah,
So she
she
better
makes
be ready to
the
cook
best
every
chicken
night.
thighs. She makes the best meatloaf. She makes the best pot roast. She makes the best stir fry. She started using this weird little beef for her stir fry. I freaking dig it. Oh man, her baked spaghetti is like above and beyond. She also makes this Italian style spaghetti. She hasn't made it in a long time. That shit's to die for. So I'm just
I don't know. Maybe I was just hungry one day, but my wife made some spaghetti, bro, and I think I ate almost half of
oh
of the
damn.
whole thing, dude. Like,
I'm not lying. There's my wife in chat, everybody. LKC 2003. Everybody say hi to her.
Hello.
so I cannot cook.
Hi.
Yes, you can. Oh my god. Yeah.
No,
Oh, she makes
the
really
She
good
dishes
pork
that
praises
chops.
Jason's
your
brought. No,
cooking
you're lying.
all the
Yeah.
You're
time.
You know
100%
what?
lying.
Mark has seen your dishes. Thank you very much, and he agrees. He has smelled it too before. He's like, "What's that smell?"
I be like, man, what we getting for
That
lunch
is you,
today,
honey.
Jason? So my wife cooked.
Oh yeah, Mark's like, "Yeah, what are we getting for lunch today?" I don't know. I had what my wife made here, and I'm just like eating it. Yeah,
I'm
it's
like, it's mellow.
no, it's good, and even Tyrone, like Tyrone's a huge fan of it. Like, that's how Lisa met Tyrone. She made when me and Lisa started dating, she made me these things called Oreo balls, chocolate covered Oreo balls, and oh my god! And I let Tyrone have them.
Hey, yeah, I
Yeah,
had a
you had
couple of
those. Yeah, I brought
those.
them to work. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, she talking about she can't cook. See,
Yeah, she
that's
can't.
cap.
Yeah,
No,
shit,
no,
liar.
those little balls was busting. No, no pun intended.
Tyrone's always telling her, he's like, I want your balls in my mouth. That's what he always tells
Oh
her.
my god.
What else did she make? And he was just like, I want those in my mouth too. I know.
Oh,
The chicken,
that's
the
not
chicken thighs. Did you say the chicken
Oh
thighs?
yeah, he said he wanted her thighs and balls in his mouth or something
right. Oh
like
my
that.
gosh,
Yeah, we called
that
her.
boy is a mess.
He told me to call her, so I called her and I was like, "Hey, Tyrone has something to tell you." And he was like, "I just want your thighs and balls in my mouth."
There
Pseudo,
you
I
go.
think we might play Final Fantasy 14 tonight. Yes, I believe that's
Yeah.
might be on the agenda. I believe so. I mean, if that's cool with everybody
Oh,
else.
we might get meals on in today if we're playing Final
Oh, I
Fantasy.
know, right? That man
I might
kicks
be
some
able to
ass.
actually do my first quest.
Oh, okay. You got you the whip. You talk about the regalia. Or is the whole crew going to be flexing on the peasants in the game? Yeah. That's what we do.
Jeff
We just
won't.
flex.
He has to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, Jeff. You sounds pretty sick. You should probably call in.
Yeah.
It won't work. If I can't get him to stay in, you can't get him to stay in.
Yeah, but anyways, Margaret,
Trust
since we're
me,
done
I have
talking
tried.
about my wife's amazing gourmet meals, you can plug in what you do real quick. And sorry guys, if
right,
it
guys.
bores you and you guys leave this
No, I'm
stream
not gonna
because
say.
of
I'm just
it.
saying what I am. I no, guys. I am a
You had
independent
diarrhea.
consultant with Pamper Chef.
I'm gonna get a drink while she's talking about this.
With Pamper Chef, and we sell great kitchen products and everything. It's just really good. You should check it out. I should. Can I? I could do that, couldn't I? Yeah. I could probably. I can put the website down there, couldn't I?
Time like for like a break, he should just play. You should have like a video, and then we just loop the video until he comes back,
Right.
and it works.
Yeah, you could totally just like screen share it and be like, jack the whole stream for a minute.
Yeah. Right.
Come up with some crazy like, did you break your spatula? Check this out, and just go
Yeah,
from
like
there.
super infomercial, like, oh, I broke it.
There you
I'm
go.
trying to figure out how the hell do you
There it
like
is.
if I like how do you make your name, your YouTube name, like the name of my channel?
You all right?
Why
Jeff,
isn't that? Wait, that didn't
so
work.
what you
Hold on.
do?
Don't go to that.
So what you
Because
do,
obviously it didn't work.
Margaret?
Why didn't that work?
Quiet.
What?
All right, Jeff. So what you do is you go to my channel, and there should be an edit part right there, and then you can custom. There's like a tab. Hold on, let me.
Customized channel.
Yeah, hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this.
Sorry to
No, you're good. You're
Hey,
good.
can you erase that? Can you? I don't know how you take that off.
Let me.
He's the
see how to
mod,
do
so
it.
he can delete that. Because I don't think that didn't work. I clicked on it and it didn't take
Hey
it to
Ed,
it.
if you're still here, can you delete her message?
Yeah,
Yeah, it says
it did not. Yeah, it says OS. That doesn't work.
Hold on, Jeff. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna tutorial you through this.
Alright.
Hello, and welcome to
the
Nova
website.
Circuit Tutorials. Today we're going to teach you how to customize your YouTube channel's name. First, go to, hold on,
we need some of that.
hold on. I
Yay.
gotta figure this out.
Let me make sure. Let me just go
now,
grab
please.
it.
Now, please.
Okay, so.
But yeah, you can save a lot of money if you host a party, and it's very easy.
Oh, never mind, Jason. I figured it out.
Yeah, just go to customize channel, and then branding, or not branding, basic info.
Yeah.
And there you go. And then if it's available, it'll let you do it.
Okay.
Boom, we did it. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, you're welcome. I did nothing,
Kaboom.
but you're welcome.
I did nothing.
All right, Margaret, are you done boring us all? I'm just kidding.
I did. Me. Try this again.
Suda, did you subscribe to Nova Circuit's YouTube though? You can't be lazy. You can't be too lazy to at least give us a sub, and drop that, slap that bell notification, and then like the videos.
Ah, there we go. There you are.
Whatever all the top end
Slap
YouTube
that
channels
bell.
are doing. Yeah.
All right, that second one works. That leads you
you're
straight
too lazy
to
to
my
download.
site.
Honestly, it ain't that much work. Actually, Twitch has this thing where it would auto upload to your YouTube. I think Streamlabs has that if you use Streamlabs, where it'll auto like upload it to your YouTube and give it a name and all that stuff. I don't do that though because I cut up and chop up our videos. So.
Chopped and screwed.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
But yeah.
check out her Pampered Chef or whatever.
Hey, I love it. I've completely transformed my kitchen into Pamper Chef, and even my husband, he's down there. um, he likes it. Like he's turned to like Pamper Chef too.
I noticed Jeff's now brave enough to wear Cleveland's Browns hat around.
Yeah.
Okay, Jason, let's act like I didn't always wear that.
No, you wore that.
That's what
Didn't you
it
wear
is.
that big ass like jacket for the longest time? The hoodie.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that. But you were in
Yeah, we
Ohio,
was
so
both
like
you
have
were
Letterman
safe.
jackets too.
it was like a jersey
Oh, jersey hoodie.
Oh
hoodie
Yeah, we both
yeah,
have one of those
because you
too.
had Clay Matthews, didn't you, Margaret? Was it Clay Matthews?
No, no, I don't think mine has anything on it.
No, they don't have names on them. They're just
I think
like
it's just it just says Packers on it. It's like a hoodie jersey. It's really hard. It doesn't have nobody's name on it. It just had 00 on it and says Packers on the back.
Looks like
I'm
Pseudo's
still
about to hit.
taking.
Oh
She's about to
yeah.
hit 300 followers. So
Yep, Pseudo's about to hit 300
Hey,
followers soon. Nice, congratulations. Hopefully you get there. Like I
I'm
said,
still taking
yeah.
applications for my next football team, though. I'm not sure yet.
yeah, I think he's leaving his. He's a Las Vegas Raiders fan, but I think he's leaving the team and going to enter free agency or his own draft. Mills came up with a really cool idea how we should
That's
film
where I'm
Mark.
gonna take my talents.
Yeah, we thought we were gonna treat Mark like he was in a combine and actually have like a draft room and everything and act like he was drafting a team. Once he decides on what team he's gonna join.
I like different hats and shit. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
I
That
might
would
get
be
my
funny.
mom there the way she have her like she'll have like Falcons hat on or something because she's a Falcon fan. It's like,
if you I mean that's one of your
sorry, mom, I'm
teams,
gonna be a
right?
Saints fan, and she
Yeah,
might
I think that
throw
was
something at me or something.
I think that was one of your options, right?
Yeah,
Was the
Falcons.
Falcons? I
Said the
think
Packers.
we should
It
get your
ain't gonna be
mom.
nothing in the AFC West. I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah,
I tell you a sleeper team, the Seattle Seahawks.
I mean that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean they're ex
Bad.
AFC West though.
Mills just
I'm
starts
just
crying.
saying. I'm just saying they're ex
He
AFC
just
West.
starts crying. Bandwagon.
Bandwagon. Whoa, dark light.
Dark
Whoa,
Light's a
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Bears
whoa.
fan.
Woo, wee, wee.
Hey,
We might have a little bit of a tension there,
Dark
mister.
Light's a Bears
But I
fan.
still
Oh,
like
that's
you.
right, you're a Pax fan.
I am a
Cheesehead.
big, huge Packers
Hey
fan.
man,
Oh, that's like
I'm a
Bloods and
bald
Crips.
Packer over here.
I'm a Broncos fan, and the Bears did the best
Hey,
thing they could for the
the
Broncos. They took Jay Cutler.
The Bears had one of the best quarterbacks in Mitch Trubisky.
They
He has
did.
a Pro Bowl.
Yeah, they
He has a
did.
Pro Bowl selection.
Keyword there. Now he's in Buffalo. He's taking his talents. Hold on, talents to Buffalo.
Bro, it just sucks. It just sucks. Like you passed up on wasn't it Deshaun Watson and Mahomes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta cry. You gotta cry in the car. You gotta cry in the car off that one.
Yeah.
Bill, you converted your wife from the Bears to the Broncos? What
I
a
mean, it ain't hard, bro.
Dude,
Like,
honestly,
it's not that hard.
honestly, I think if the Bears play it right and actually build around Fields, I think they'll do pretty well.
We're gonna have to do a podcast immediately after we find out whether Aaron Rodgers stays in Green Bay or goes to the Broncos because at that point I know y'all will be fighting each other. Yeah,
Yeah. I know
that's
that
gonna
sucks.
suck.
I'm very disappointed. Like I'm just disappointed in the whole situation.
Hey,
It
shouldn't have
is
drafted
what it
Jordan
is.
Love.
So
I didn't, I can't really say anything. I didn't even watch this last year just because I don't know. I just really wasn't into it this year.
Mills
Oh,
says,
you didn't watch the MVP season.
I
Horrible.
didn't.
yeah,
I
he was
know.
lights out. Mills says 10 out of 10 when how he converted his wife over to a Broncos fan. He says 10 out of 10, second best choice he's ever made. Don't tell me marrying your ass was the best choice she ever made. The number one choice she made, I don't know. Not Mills. Oh, he's
You
like,
know it.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just kidding. Well, Mills can be on the podcast and chat. How convenient. If anybody doesn't know, Bevolati, which I'm pretty sure all of you guys know, Bevolati is also part of Nova Circuit. He's just not going to be on this podcast. But
Him being responsible.
I mean, technically speaking, my wife is on Nova Circuit too. She's just behind the scenes and the financial officer of Nova Circuit.
She's the mystery woman.
She's the mystery
Nova
woman,
Circuit.
and she can cook damn good, even though she denies it. So, no, she helped me reorganize my office today. It was really nice. She helped me out, and then
You completely move everything around,
like
like your
kind
whole
of
setup.
basically my setup. Yeah, her setup. That was my phone. If you guys heard that, let me go ahead and turn that down so people don't know that I'm an adult virgin.
Oh no, we all knew already. It's pretty
Yeah,
obvious.
right. Yeah, with my kid running around. She really is. She
I
really
like that.
is. But no, she kicked ass today. My son helped me mow the lawn for today. It's his first time ever doing it. He was so pumped, and we have a big backyard, and it's kind of hilly, and holy shit, that sucked. And we let the grass. It was like 2 weeks since we mowed, and there's been a lot of rain, so that grass was tall and thick. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, oh man, it's kind of cooler out today. I'm not gonna sweat or be tired. Nah, that shit kicked my ass. Especially after bowling on Sunday or Saturday. I bowled like 9 games. And
Bro, I'd murder you in bowling.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
Bro.
Dude.
I would. Oh
yes.
man. All right, we're
We gotta
that.
start a video
Yep,
then, bro. You got me, man.
Dude, I would mop the floor with you.
Listen, you have to keep your rails. Don't put your rails up. You talk.
No, I know.
Whatever
no,
you
we're
saying.
good. We're good. No, I'll go left-handed.
Some bumpers.
I don't want your training wheels up
Oh,
there.
No.
I can't bowl anymore.
Mills, ain't no one talking about Wii bowling.
I know,
Come
right,
on now.
Mills? That's what I was thinking.
Hey,
Wii bowling.
Hold on. I have
Look,
a perfect.
put him on probation. If he makes one more inappropriate comment, he's out of here.
Yeah. Mods. I know.
He's outta
I know Bevelotti is part of Nova Circuit, but you have the right to ban his ass. But no.
Hey, whenever somebody gets banned, they got to get like 15 dabs, like the Jason dab. You know?
I mean, that emoji's still here. If you guys want to see it, check it out. Oh, I'm gonna do a bunch of them. Dabbing. But no, I've been bowling like for a long time. I have my own bowling balls and everything. I have 2. One's mainly the main one, and the other.
Oh yeah,
And I have the pickup one. I have the one that picks up my my spares because it. So what I do is
he's got a lot of balls he fondles.
I do, and I polish them really well too.
He's actually got a set of balls over here too, so I don't know what he got going.
Dab it hard.
Yeah. But
you lucky. My actual bowling ball is back in Alabama. So
well, actually, that's funny because Sunday I went. It was a birthday party. It was Sunday. It was Saturday. Went to a birthday party and I used a house ball there, but it was it wasn't a normal house ball. It was an old like professional ball. The weight wasn't balanced, so they had the center weight over to the left of the top finger hole. So it's like, oh, cool. This is slightly similar to the custom weight I have in my ball. So I went out there and I was like, holy shit! Like I was like, I had like 5 strikes in a row. I was impressing my wife again. Reminder of the when we first started dating, that's all we did was bowling. And the thing is, it's been like
impressing my wife again.
It's been like 2 years since I bowled, so just to be able to bowl as well as I did surprised me. I was like, holy shit! But my arm, I bowled like 9 games, and your arm good and sore. I came to work and I was like, Rob, just so you know, I can only use my left hand today. I was like,
you came in like Quagmire when he found out about internet
noodle
porn.
arm.
Oh yeah, noodle arm. Lisa,
babe, right there.
Tell him how good I am at bowling. That's how I impressed her. That's how I got her to date me. I was like, you want to see something impressive? Check out this. Strikes. And I don't do that weak ass no thumb shit that these teenagers are doing, cheating, getting that curve. I properly do it all.
You properly put all 3 fingers in the hole?
Every hole's plugged.
I can't with you. Stop.
No, Marq, let's do it. Let's do a video where me and you challenge each other in bowling, and we'll do best of 3 games, and we'll add up the score total.
That'll be good. That'll be funny.
I'm definitely with it.
Yeah, we could do that, and we'll just
Have you ever seen? Who was it that I watched, Jeff? Who was it that we were watching?
Every time I get a strike, because I like how my score looks really good, and people can
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, yeah.
Everybody can see multiple strikes up there and see my score is really high, and every time I get a strike, I'll like act confident and look around, seeing who else is watching, how good I am. And she'll catch me every time. She'll go, "I see you looking around trying to see if people are watching."
Oh my god. Lisa, you married
He's
this
the
fucking guy?
he's the guy looking around like, I know y'all saw me hit my 5th straight strike. I
Yeah.
got 2 turkeys coming up.
So what I really do is, so most of our lanes are usually in front of the front desk, and usually people that work at bowling alleys are semi good, or they've played in leagues, at least around here in Louisville. So I always make sure they're watching, because Lisa will tell you on Saturday, one of the guys that came up was actually impressed with my bowling, and he gave me a free ball from the bowling alley because he thought I could
He
use
getting
it.
more balls. Look
Yeah.
at him. That boy
Jason,
is
that
on
was
Balls.
so
point.
impressive. Let me
Here's a
commemorate
ball
this
for you.
Let
moment.
me give you
He
some of
did.
my balls.
He was
Look,
complimenting me, saying, he's like, do you bowl? He's,
that's the name of this podcast, by the way.
What?
Balls. That's
Balls?
I
gonna be the
think you
name of this
already I
podcast.
think you already know Darklight how he looks when he loses.
Oh, you got to hear what it sounds like when I lose.
Uh,
Don't worry, we're gonna record when he loses.
Yeah, I ain't
Best
gonna
2 out of 3.
hmm That ball is hopping lanes at that point.
Yeah. He only gave him one. He's waiting for. Yeah, the guy gave me the ball, but I gave the ball to Lisa's son because it was just too. The balance on it was
you have
too
too
weird.
many balls.
Well, no, it was. I tested it and I was like, oh, cool, this is good, but I would use it as the one I use for spares. But it's not that weight that I have the most control over. So when I use I call it the American ball. It's the red, white, and blue one that I have. That's my spare ball, and the weight is at 12 pounds, which is perfect for me to control where I want to throw it if I need to straighten it up because the weight's not custom in there. It's the normal centered weight, so I have more control on where to throw it. This one, it was normal, but I think it was a 14 pound. I was like, I can't do that. Can't do it.
Oh, 14, yeah, that's pretty heavy.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, my main one's 16, so.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. But dude, I've been bowling for a long ass time. I'll fucking mop the floor with you. Beat your ass back to Alabama.
Oh
Come
man,
down
I'm just
here.
gonna grab my real fucking ball. We're gonna come back.
That's
We're gonna run
fine.
it back. That's
You can-
3 out of 5.
I'll give you 100 free points, and I'll still beat your ass.
Oh, see. Writing checks, your ass can't cash, man.
I'll
Okay.
be
He
cashing.
said, I'm ready for this matchup.
We're gonna have it on ESPN. I'm gonna give them a call. I'm like, fuck those old guys you're watching. It's like you already see some real pros.
Hey man,
Oh
You
my
need
I
to
don't know
watch.
what
You need
I
to
don't
watch
know
Kevin
what
Hart
dude
bowl.
it is, man. I
He's
don't know
funny.
which dude it is that's like the bowling champ or something, man. But he got a strike and lost his mind one time, dude. He was looking around like, you saw it, you saw it. Like,
Oh
just
my God.
losing his shit, man. It was hilarious.
Like my favorite bowler, and he's not like a pro, but his dad was a pro, and that's Chris Hardwick. I remember Chris Hardwick used to do his own YouTube on when he was on Nerdist. He did his own YouTube channel, All Star Celebrity Bowling, and I used to watch him bowl, and it was cool. And I kind of did my style around the way he rolls the ball. I feel like it's like the best control. So I watched him, and I was like, oh, cool. So I've been doing that.
I was gonna say I think my favorite bowler is Bill
Lebowski.
Murray.
Nice.
Bill
one,
Murray's
Sito.
my favorite bowler with that fucking was it a rose?
Rose, yeah. Oh, it's not
Yeah.
Bill Murray. It's Ernie McCracken. Jeff, get it right.
Oh yeah.
Big
Oh, no,
Ern.
sorry.
You guys remember the commercials in that movie with the adopting a what is it, single mothers, and he's like grabbing their breast
Yeah.
on the commercial, like acting like, and then he's like telling his son to go along while she's bending over, and he's like, hut 2,
Yeah.
hut 3, keep going, Jonathan.
Oh my gosh, look at what Darklight just said.
Why
Oh
does
my
it feel
gosh.
like Magic School Bus, Mr. Frizzle.
This first we're gonna talk about balls.
Yep, that whole quote is the name of the podcast. Class, we're gonna talk about balls.
I'll make sure to name that on the YouTube channel where we start talking about
That was
balls.
fantastic. That was great. That made me giggle.
Yeah, that's good.
Bills was laughing behind me.
Remember when this was a gaming podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
So far, we've just been talking about balls. I'm surprised Twitch ain't pulled us off yet.
Right. Now they'll probably promote us. You know what? Next week I'll be in a hot tub. Everybody check it. Hot tub podcast. That seems to be
Just
the
don't
trend
say-
these days.
Just don't say Dr. Respect.
Yeah. Oh, Dr. Disrespect.
Right.
I know.
Bring my boy
I didn't want us
back.
to get. I didn't want to tip off the algorithm and kick us off.
Did you see that? Did you see how hardcore it is? I didn't put a lot of effort into that.
I know. I figured you haven't done it in a minute, so I needed to see it.
My arms are starting to hurt.
Oh my
This is the noodle arm from bowling, so like it still kind of hurts. So I'm like struggling. No, it was weird because after I mowed the lawn today, like my hands, you know, when you hit the funny bone, you get that fuzzy feeling. Like my hands felt like that after mowing the lawn. I was like, oh shit, this arm's gonna die. This arm ain't gonna make it. It's like it's gonna fall off.
I think that might be what a heart attack feels like.
Yeah.
The start of it.
Freaking like because my son Gavin helped mow the lawn. He was like touching my hand. He's like, I don't feel it, Daddy. And I'm like, well, no shit, I'm feeling it. Man. This is how we know Jason is a dad.
Getting them dad pains.
My noodle arm.
Yeah, or showing off my lawnmower. Any reason to talk about his lawn? Hey man, it looked good out there. I might take photos and post it on Discord. It looked real good. Hey, the wife got home. The wife got home.
That's when you get to that age there.
Yeah, she got home, went on that back deck and said, "Damn, this looks good." And I was like, "I know." It did. It
You want a cookie?
I was so proud. Yeah, because that grass got fucking tall, man. I'm never gonna wait a whole other week ever again. I don't care if it's gonna rain. I'm not doing that.
Never. Whenever you say I'm gonna cut it next week, it should be fine. Nope, it's not gonna be fine. It never is.
You're waiting, dude. Now
You're trying to cut the grass, and you got more grass underneath the lawnmower, and the lawnmower keeps cutting off because it's just stuck. It's okay.
Yeah, so I prevented that. I went really slow, and then I would kind of like bounce the lawnmower up and down.
That took you forever to cut grass, though.
Well,
bro.
I was gonna use the bag because we have the bag.
Oh yeah, the little bag on the
back.
back.
I was like, dude, this shit gonna fill up like I walk 5 yards.
Yeah, you'd have to empty it 100 fucking times.
I was like, not happening, not today.
Man, I'd have opened up the side and just let it.
Until it's gone.
I would have opened up the side and just let the grass just fly out the side, and then just took the leaf blower and blew it.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna start dropping the grass off into Vroom Vroom's yard. You guys know who Marq knows who Vroom Vroom is. Margaret, you and Jeff know, right? The guy with the
I know who Vroom Vroom is.
The dumbass car in my name.
He might start collecting that shit.
I hope he.
A real dad would empty those bags.
I hope he stumbles upon this podcast and hears me saying that his car is fucking ugly, and it is not cool to put fucking electrical tape as decals on your fucking car. So
wait, what's up with this Vroom Vroom? I don't know about this.
Oh man.
And spread it in the yard. Yeah, he will. Or yes, he'll put it in his car and think it's cool looking. Jeff, I have photos. I am going to send thy photos of my neighbor's car.
I have photos.
Yeah, no, it's cringy, Jeff. It's cringy, and he always like revs his engine like randomly.
I can concur. It is cringy. Like it was so cringy. We had the same kind of car, and I sold my car. That's how bad it was.
Oh my god.
He literally revs his engine randomly.
I'm lying a little bit.
We're like, are you kidding me? Like, one, you have a stock engine in there.
He's gonna make it your background.
I could. Yep. You know what? Next week, his vehicle is gonna be on the background. I'm gonna get a good photo. I'm gonna sneak in a photo, and it's gonna be the background of our podcast. Yes, it will.
Man.
And it's like it's not that like I'm not trying to be mean, but the motherfucker deserves this. Me to talk this much shit because it's annoying. It's one. I'm so glad they parked it in the back. Because I do not want anybody decreasing the value of my neighborhood looking at that piece of shit we have to look at every time we drive by.
And the fact that he revs his engine early in the morning.
And it's a stock fucking engine. It's just, there's nothing fancy about it. It's just a stock fucking engine. He just revs it because he thinks he's fucking living that Fast and Furious life. Like, he literally thinks Vin Diesel is probably going to show up to his fucking door and be like, oh, let's ride. You know, something like that. He has a racing helmet. He does have a racing helmet. That's right. He does. He has it. He'll set it on the top of his fucking car. And I'm like, dude, my fucking soccer mom vehicle would blow your car out in a race. I'm going to tell you that right now. Yep, vroom vroom. That's his fucking. That's what we call him because he revs his engine all the time. Vroom vroom. It's fucking great. Anyway, that's my neighbor.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, that's my neighbor.
Man.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's just oh man.
So did you guys see the new Venom movie
The trailer?
trailer? Yep.
Yeah, I hope they don't do my Carnage boy wrong, because
They're going to.
it's not getting a lot of positive reviews. So
I mean, they didn't exactly do Venom. I mean, Venom wasn't
Venom
like
was a
the
good
character.
movie.
okay, Venom
Yeah,
was
it
not a
wasn't
bad movie.
terrible.
So
Like they did the character right at least.
mm-hmm.
But
I thought Tom Hardy. Did a
I
good
don't
job.
know. Carnage. I don't know if Woody Harrelson has the type of energy to play Carnage.
Oh shoot, Darklight gonna do a reaction on it in a minute. Oh shoot, Darklight. Get it, boy.
He said, "Not yet."
But yeah, I like I said, I'm a huge Carnage fan, hence my name. Except for I spelled it wrong because I was illiterate in high school. I really hope they don't do him wrong. I'm kind of almost.
Is that what your name comes from? Is like Carnage?
Yeah, but I spelled it wrong. That's why you started calling me Carnegie.
Well, no, you are Carnegie, but like, is it? It's Carnage, like Spider-Man Carnage.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Carnage. He was my favorite. Back in 2008, I was like, "What's something cool?" I was reading a Carnage comic at the time. I forgot what issue, a Spider-Man comic with Carnage. I was like, "Dude, this guy's so fucking badass." I never knew of him. I was like, "Holy shit, this dude's fucking unbelievable." I was like, and then I was like, "Oh, cool." So, like, my brother named his Xbox Live account Venom637. So it's like,
I'd be like, oh, well, I'm Carnage.
yeah, so I did Carnage, spelled it wrong, and put 666 at the end to even add that little edge to it. So
that
yeah.
is fucking awesome.
It was supposed to be.
And it just kills me, bro, that you came up with this in 08 and you had 13 years to pay $10 and change that gamer tag.
I can't change it now because now it's like there's inside jokes to it. Like Jeff calls me,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's got legacy to it now,
it
but
does. So I don't change it, but I do tell people the history of it. So, oh man, he's hearing.
It's
yeah,
a
because you told me that when I first met you.
It's a
When we
conversation
first started
starter
playing
for
video
him.
games.
It
Yeah,
is.
most
it's
definitely.
PG-13, wasn't there? The original was rated R, wasn't it?
Shut up, Mills. The spelling
No.
was in the comic. I just wasn't around the comic when I was can put it in on my Xbox. You douche. Ban him. Ban him from chat right now. Don't want to hear him.
He said Venom from chat.
I can hear him laughing in the background.
No, but
He got me because I'm like, yo, if he definitely did make that, he could have just looked at the comic.
one wasn't around me. So at my parents' house at the time, they had a pool table room.
Oh man,
and that's where we had our
I
Xbox
can't do this
set up.
today.
We didn't have our Xbox and stuff in the bedroom. We actually had it in our game room where the pool table, dartboard, and the skee ball machine was. And we, I was in there and there was no comic books around me, and I was like, oh yeah, and I just couldn't remember. I was like, oh man, it's one of those ones where you're like, did I spell that right? I'm gonna assume I spelled that right, and I just submitted. And then for the longest time, I was a kid. I didn't have $10, so I was just like,
I mean, it's a spin on a gamer tag, and
yeah.
I mean, Carnage. It makes sense, IGE.
Yeah, they should have.
Another movie I want to talk about because me and Mark liked it, and it didn't get a lot of positive reviews. But the Mortal Kombat movie. I personally
Well, no
liked
shit, it didn't get a bunch of positive reviews.
I
You
personally
watched
liked
it, right?
I did like it. I liked it.
Well, I think you're personally fucking stupid, Jason.
How?
Okay?
Please explain to me what was
How?
wrong with that movie.
You know what? The first 10 minutes of that movie was fucking amazing, and then the rest of it was just really bad.
It had to set up precedence.
Yeah, it did.
It has to set
And
up. It had to set up the universe.
And you can obviously tell what this movie is. All this movie is a setup for them building their universe.
You know what? There was no fucking tournament in Mortal Kombat.
But I think they're building up to the tournament in the second movie.
No.
Because here's how they're gonna do it.
That was one of the big kickers for me was the fact that this is I'm gonna say now I like the movie, but it killed me that there were no there were one-on-one fights where there wasn't a tournament fight.
Well,
right. It was like, oh well, let's train and get ready for this tournament, but let's not have the tournament. Let's just fight before the tournament, and we'll call it quits.
So what it was is to me, they mentioned I don't know if you missed the part, but the dude was like, I want to get these guys before the tournament starts because all we got to do is beat them one more time, but they can't show up to the tournament if we kill their warriors now. So that's why he sent them out there to kill them. That's what the presence of this movie was. It's him saying,
no,
let's kill them before
I know what they were
tournament.
doing.
So since...
But, like,
Pretty sure they're going to make a second one and dive into
since
the
he failed,
tournament
I'm sure they
aspect of it.
are.
Yeah, but since
They,
he
they
failed,
might end up having it in Netherworld or something, have
Yeah.
Shao Kahn finally show up. As long as it's not the bald head guy that played in Annihilation.
Yeah, so... Like I said, what happened was he failed. At the end of the movie, he's like, fuck, my fighters lost, Earth won this. So how is he going to settle it? I think he's just going to say, fuck it, we're going to fight him in the tournament. We won the past 9.
And that sets up the option to bring in a lot more characters, too.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I mean, that's
why I liked
fair.
it. Because that's how I watched it. I was like, okay, so
there was cool shit.
It was
kind of
cliffhangerish a little bit though, because you left the movie wanting more. Like I feel you, I wanted more fights,
wanted more
and
gore.
whatnot. Yeah, I definitely
more.
wanted more gore.
I wanted more.
Like,
and I do like how they touched on. I like how they kind of touched on Scorpion's origin. I loved that. That was.
well, I mean, it was
awesome.
completely based on Scorpion's origin. I don't know. Maybe the next movie should focus. I don't know. You know how how the game itself kind of moved on from Scorpion, and now like NetherRealm kind of focuses on like Cassie Cage and Sonya Blade, and well, I mean, obviously at the end of the movie, it showed the Johnny Cage poster, so they gotta have Johnny Cage as far as like the point of view of the next movie, because he's one of the top popular characters next to Liu Kang and Scorpion. And
I heard like Ryan Reynolds teased or something about being Johnny Cage. I don't know.
I would love that actually.
Yeah. But I liked
there was
it.
I would
a
love
bunch
to
of
see
cool
that.
shit
So
in
I
the
liked
movie,
the
man.
build up. I wanted more fights.
It makes sense as well because it's Warner Brothers.
Fights. I wanted more gore because one thing I mean, this is I guess asking too much, but the one thing I wanted them to add was Mortal Kombat X, the game, the X-ray bullshit, the shit that they did, like when they punched him, they show your skull shattering. That would have been cool. That'd have been dope to fucking put in this movie.
Hey man, look, my Kung Lao, my favorite Kung Lao fatality was in the movie, so I was good at that point. When he threw the freaking hat down and slid her across that hat, I said, "Yep."
That was cool, but that shit pissed me off, man. Like, first
you
of
wanted
all,
more.
Liu Kang was a fucking pussy in the movie. He was just like, "Oh well, here's the place.
He's a monk.
That's all I do." Man, look, in the games, in everything, Liu Kang was like the fucking
he was
chosen
the man.
one, bro.
Because they got to be holding in some stuff, man. Because I agree, Liu Kang was real, more so like a
and
monk.
not even that, but like
just reserved
Kung Lao,
as hell.
like Kung Lao was like his brother basically in the movie. Okay, he's literally 2 feet away from him, and Cole just grabs him. He's like, "Oh, just no, just watch him die." Like, what are you doing, man?
I think they were cousins.
Well, right, but I'm saying like it was like
they're real close.
Like
he should have had a bigger reaction to watching Kung Lao die. Like he should have or he could have it was a lot more things that could have happened in that part of the movie.
Well, they also they did go through a lot of trials together to become learn their fighting.
Plus, we don't.
With their what was it called?
Raiden was dope, man. I liked Raiden a lot. I thought he was really fucking cool character.
Can we all agree that Kano was
awesome,
was fucking amazing in this movie? Oh my god, that guy! They got to bring him back. They have to
bring him back to NetherRealm.
I think they'll bring him back.
I mean, you could resurrect him.
I think they'll actually have the
bring in Quan Chi with the second movie. Bring him back to life.
Because if you guys notice when she stabbed him with the gnome, it was on the side that he had his eye. So I think they'll actually put a plate there now, like his character looks. I think he'll come back.
And that's what I'm saying, man. I think this movie is just a complete setup because even with the Kung Lao and Liu Kang relationship, there's still an opportunity to have a movie and talk about their backstory. So it's a lot of possibilities.
So what you're saying is they took everybody's things and mushed it into one, and then they're gonna break it, and then they're gonna kind of. The other movies.
They could do that, but what it looks like is
different directions.
I don't know. To me, it's a fucking weird, convoluted setup. I mean, it works, and it definitely sets up for a sequel. But
I think they're gonna do more than just this a sequel. I think
that's what it's sounding like the way you guys are talking.
So kind of like how Marvel made Endgame like the main piece to the end of everything for at least the phases of Marvel. I think Mortal Kombat's gonna kind of do the same thing where they phase out.
It's gonna break off, and it's gonna do its own.
The end game of
and it's all gonna come together at the end.
At the end, the Mortal Kombat will be the tournament. I think the end game will be the tournament where it decides.
I agree. they shouldn't have had like Cole. I guess for me, if you're gonna bring in somebody like Cole,
They're doing
I guess
proper
bring
Cole was
them.
whack
backstories.
as fuck. I
He
hated
was
Cole.
whack as hell, man.
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
or
Like
like if you're gonna
you
bring
just
something
get
like
some
him,
MMA fighter. Like what the fuck are you
yeah,
doing?
Yep.
it'd be something different if he had like some Scorpion type fighting abilities to kind of show the lineage being passed down or something.
And then
But
he
man,
just
he
gets
got
fucking
strong
Black
arms.
Panther armor, bro. He gets Black Panther armor. Like what the fuck?
I like the new character
No,
that they created,
he
but
looked like fucking Steppenwolf. That's what he looked
I don't think
like.
they explained they didn't
It's-
explain his abilities enough to me where I was confused. It's like, okay, so now he can
Like, dude,
have
if I
weapons,
wanted to play
or
with
is
him
he a
on the game, I
shapeshifter?
wouldn't know what he's doing.
Yeah. So I think he will be in the game in the future, a future game. I think
I'm
they will,
sure.
and then that will kind of give us more of what he's about.
Yeah,
Because like I
and
said,
kind of makes more sense.
his abilities confused me. I was like, so okay, his body's wrapped in like it reminded me of Spawn, how Spawn's body became like his armor.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay,
I didn't
can
understand it at first
Yeah.
either.
I was like, does he
It
shapeshift
kind
into different stuff? I don't know. I was like, and
it
then
kind of reminds me of like how Jax, you know how when the ability with Jax when he punches, his arms kind of warm up and take in the energy and whatnot. It's almost like his body takes in the energy that you hit him with, and he absorbs it, and he gets stronger. And
Yeah,
so
that's
I guess
exactly what it is.
so
I can see how they can make that a good character as far as
a
like a
weird
zone character or something like on the game. So
a weird thing with the main character also is with his new abilities, they took
not a
anything
zone
from his
character.
MMA background out of it. And I was like, man, I wish they would have kept that in as his
Bro,
character.
that's look, the most fucked up part is he just like boom tonfas that he has no fucking
Yeah.
training with and
Yeah.
just uses like expertly all of a sudden. Bro, those weapons are hard as fuck to use.
Yeah.
Like you can't just use fucking tonfas.
He was
So
Black
dumb.
He was Black Panther.
Yeah, them
Tonka.
explaining how they got their powers as well. It's a good way of explaining it because my
That was
wife was
cool.
asking me
I was
like how
actually
did they
like
get their
cool with that.
yeah, my wife was asking how do they get their powers in the video game. I'm like, shit, I don't know. Luke Kane always shot fire
Yeah.
out his hand since MK1. What are you talking about?
Yep.
I don't know. He's been freezing people for fucking 20 years.
But I liked the
30
movie
years.
overall. I see it as a build-up movie. I guess that's why I liked it because
Yeah.
I saw it for what it was to me. And like I said, I also went into the movie having low expectations because
Same.
Annihilation ruined me. But I mean, like I
I
said,
did too.
I'm happy with it. I'll definitely see the second one when it comes out. They did.
Dark
I would
Light
have been
said they're gonna
happy.
get the big Russian from Creed 2 to be Shao Kahn. That'll be dope though.
I mean, that better than that bald fuck.
Yes, most
Mhm.
definitely.
Dude, you
Most
guys,
definitely.
it's like his mouth was also like he suffered from a stroke because when he moved his mouth.
Oh man.
Oh my god, I was like, ugh. And then you
Oh,
guys remember
you talking about Shao Kahn
yeah,
on
and
Annihilation?
Annihilation, yeah.
It's the same guy from Too Fast, Too Furious, the fucking security guy, the police guy that thought they was running all the time. The same dude.
No, that was Raiden. That guy
Dude.
played Raiden.
No, hold on, I'm tripping. Wait a minute. Well, who was this guy then?
Go look at him.
I seen this guy then.
Bro,
I'm about to look him up.
he's
I
Mongo
seen
as
him in
fuck
in other
looking, to
movies.
be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
He does. I would have, dude. I would have been
We can
happy
agree
with
that
the
movie
movie.
sucked horribly.
I would have been happy with Mortal Kombat if they would have like the beginning of the movie was the best part of the whole movie to me. The whole thing with Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Like I know their stories kind of played out but like I think if they would have stuck with that and they would have went like saw it, I hated the way they saw it through, man. Like it was just so weird. Like Scorpion didn't really like come back, you know what I mean? Not like it was like he went to hell and then Scorpion like comes back and fucking kills Sub-Zero. Like that's how it goes.
Yeah.
I understand they went with something
But
different,
but
but
they
it was
couldn't do it that way because it'd have been too predictable. Not to mention that Scorpion cartoon that's on HBO Max damn near played the exact same way this
did.
movie
Yeah,
played.
you're right. But that
And I
fucking
hated that low key.
the cartoon I thought was way better than the movie.
It was. I
story.
mean, I think it always gonna. Well, yeah, the story itself. I mean, but they also had access to people like Quan Chi, so it makes sense to tell that type of story. I'm sure if Quan Chi was in this movie, then you could kind of manipulate a few different things
Yeah.
because it'll make sense as to how Scorpion came back. Because I don't. What he activated the amulet or the dagger,
Dude, he
and
bled.
he just opened his eyes and
fucking bled on the dagger. Like, in what situation other than that would that have happened? Like, it just wouldn't have.
What
Like, oh, I'm
situation
gonna
would that
cut
happen?
myself and just randomly bleed on this dagger to see what happens. No,
Right. Yeah. That
He's
makes
just like
so
he
fucking
already do.
stupid. Now, I think it would have been cooler if like Cole, like Raiden gave him the dagger or whatever, And then when Sub-Zero he came in contact with him, if Cole fucking like became Scorpion, I think that would have been way fucking cooler than what they did.
Yeah, like they became one or something like
Right.
that.
Like he fucking
I don't
channeled
think he
him
could have.
through him or
He should
something.
have been like the new Scorpion, just like how Bihan dies and his brother becomes the new
Right.
Sub-Zero.
Or even if you
It would
don't
have
want
made
to,
more
you're right.
sense.
It would have. But even
Yeah.
if they didn't want to do it like that, they could have made it to where like like he channeled Scorpion and he became him until he fucking killed Sub-Zero and then he became just turned back to Cole. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
even that would have made
they'll
sense.
bring. I'm sure they'll bring Goro back somehow, but it is way better than having Cole, who's basically a human armadillo.
I also heard
I like
rumors Noob Saibot will be in this one, or Noob Smoke, one of those. I think it's Smoke.
Noob Saibot.
Noob Saibot, yeah. Which that'll make.
I don't know why they
happy.
wouldn't do both of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're both really popular characters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That has me excited.
Well, I mean, the Noob Saibot kind of would go with this story because he's behind when they comes back to life, but he comes back to life through Quan Chi, so you could bring Quan Chi back into
Yeah.
the new movie. To the next
I
one.
agree, Darklight.
Yep, Dark. I agree as well. All I know is
I get what they were trying to do, and they were trying to do something new and make a new character.
But I mean, do that, man. Like, come out with a new game or DLC first, and let people play with the character first, get an idea. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, you had a whole standalone add-on story mode to Mortal Kombat. So many things you could have did, man.
I just don't understand why they had to do it. Like, there's so many good characters in Mortal Kombat. You could have picked anybody to be the main character.
I was hoping they
picked anybody.
I thought they would have done Liu Kang again. That would have been awesome.
I understand why they wouldn't want to do Liu Kang again because he's kind of overdone. Like, you could have fucking done Johnny Cage, dude. Johnny Cage would have been fine. I thought that's who he was at the start of the movie. I thought he was Johnny Cage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, video game movies it's really easy to kind of like, I would guess, to assume and guess where the next part is gonna go. Yeah, Takada. What was it? Takada from MK10.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's what I was thinking too. I thought it would have been that same kind of vibe, but
it would have made sense.
He's got a fucking turtle shell over his body instead of daggers and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny because I kept waiting for them to say the character's name because they didn't say his name for a while.
Yep.
And I kept waiting and waiting to hear his name, and then they said Cole. I'm like, who the fuck is Cole?
I mean, you never know. Maybe in the next movie they could say Takada is Scorpion's son or whatever, grandson, but this is his name in current times or something. Yeah. You know, Mortal Kombat can say anything, man. It makes some sense.
The whole universe is really weird, so yeah, they can do kind of what they want.
It's weird. And they do a bunch of retcons, and it's all convoluted.
Oh yeah, and it makes it makes sense sometimes, except for this new joint, the new story mode they had in the game. I was like, okay, you about to reset the whole Mortal Kombat world at this point.
Basically, yeah.
Speaking of the Mortal Kombat games, I remember the Mortal Kombat versus the DC Universe game. That story was
pretty
awesome.
Good.
I actually liked the story in that game of like what happened, like how that shit happened. Like even Superman was like, "Fuck, I ain't as powerful as I thought in this world."
Yep.
Like,
oh no, wait, it's actually Mortal Kombat versus DC, isn't it? Injustice is its own just DC game.
Yeah, it's just their own DC.
Yeah, I remember that game was awesome. I was like, holy shit. But yeah, I remember the story, like Superman's like tries to like I think duke it out with I fucking forgot, but then he's like, oh shit, I ain't OP anymore.
Yeah. ain't no sun out here in the netherworld.
Yeah.
Nether realm.
Yeah. I was like, man, this is good. I totally enjoyed it. I felt like they made the Mortal Kombat characters. Well, you could play either or. You can be on the Mortal Kombat side or the DC. But I felt like they made the Mortal Kombat characters more the bad guy in the game. I was like, really? I was like,
man, I played that game. I couldn't get into it because for me, when I played Mortal Kombat, I've been playing Mortal Kombat since before I was even supposed to play it.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I'm like, I can't play a Mortal Kombat game, man, if it's not blood and gore. If I can't rip off Batman's arm and beat him with it, I don't want to play it.
Yeah.
That's just me personally.
Like that?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's lame.
See,
honestly, also
look at the disappointment on your face.
The fighting also. So
that's what Mortal Kombat is.
Exactly, bro. So it's like if I wanted to play, I play Marvel versus Capcom or Street Fighter if I want that.
So
But I understand what they was trying to do because they were trying to compete with those type of games.
So Jeff, you play a lot of fighting games, so you understand this. So a lot of the times,
Yeah.
like from Street Fighter onto the next Street Fighter and all that, all the combo combinations on the controller or gamepad are the same. For the longest time, they kind of they're almost similar, pretty much. They keep it. So Mortal
most of the time.
Mortal Kombat was the same. You go to this game, it minus the 3D ability to fight. It's very Soul Calibur-ish, where it's very you can button mash and be pretty good at the game. So
the versus game you're
yeah.
talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yes, because you go in there.
I mean,
it
was a good game.
It was a good game.
It definitely was a good game.
I actually liked the game. Like I said, I liked the game, but like fighting style, like I'll go back to Mortal Kombat and I'm like, oh, I actually have to think about my combos and know how to like counter whatever's going on. This game, it's more of a, I'm not saying brain dead, but it's a lot easier to pick up than what those games were.
Yeah.
But I
haven't played the newest Mortal Kombat game either.
Oh, really?
I love it.
It looks cool. It looks really cool. It looks like they slowed it down a lot.
I think for me, I feel like they sped it up. Or it also could be that it's like fully at 60 frames. I was playing it on my PS5, so.
Well, I mean, I don't know how to. I don't mean the actual like.
You mean far as like how to cancel out
rate.
and go back into the
I just mean like the pace of the game is slower.
I see what you mean. As far as like the movement itself, just the overall movement of the game.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's become such
traditionally a lot of like running and fucking like.
Yeah, but it's become an esport now, so they got to kind of accommodate for every fighting style. But you got some people that kind of fight away, use distance,
do zoning shit, and stuff like that. Footsies.
I feel like they need to come out with a Street Fighter.
Agreed. Man, I love Mortal Kombat, but I have never been able to pick up. I think I was able to figure it out with Scorpion, but I was never able to chain those combos up, man. I've seen people chain combos up, and I'm just like, all right, I don't even want to play no more if you're going to punch me 2 more times and I'm going to lose.
I feel like Sub-Zero was the easiest character to learn in that game for me.
Yeah. Scorpion and Sub-Zero were the easiest.
No, in any Mortal Kombat game. When I played Mortal Kombat 2, I think it was 2 for the Sega when I was younger. It was Sub-Zero who I used. Once I learned how to freeze people and fucking be able to go up there and combo the shit out of them, I was like, oh, I'm done.
I was a button masher.
Yeah. Bro, the combos on MK11 is unnecessary. I watched one the other day where Goro caught somebody in the corner and he just tied combo and the combo after combo.
Fighting games
so much juggling, man. So much
juggling.
I think all.
And I'm like, how do they get this timing down? And then on top of that, you get the timing down online as well. And I'm like, yo.
I mean, Jeff had that same circumstance in a Street Fighter tournament. Jeff, remember that guy comboed you?
That made me so mad. That was not even. That wasn't even a combo.
And the thing is Jeff is like very good at Street Fighter. Him and Tyrone are the best players I've seen in the game, at least personally.
He got gypped. He should have went.
Well, no, I mean that's my fault, and I was nervous and shit playing in a tournament, and the bottom fell out. Like I should have just fell out. Mm-hmm. If you can't beat somebody just spamming fucking like Hadokens, then you kind of deserve to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, sometimes, man, these games, like, come on, bro.
Right. He was, who did he use?
The guy.
Yeah, he was using.
Dude, the motherfucker.
Tiger uppercut. The whole time, got him in the corner and would not. He just kept doing it over and over again. And then he had the nerve to turn around and shake Jeff's hand. He goes, "I'm sorry, man. I had to do what I had to do to move on."
No, man, dude, that
like,
is.
It is what it is. Everybody knows.
That is completely valid. Like,
hey, if you didn't want it to happen, don't get in the corner. It's like, I understand.
Yep.
But
yeah,
you're still an ass.
I mean, there's nothing illegal about it either. It's it's actually
absolutely.
Strategy.
It was just crap.
I mean, it's bitch tactics, but I mean, it's
exactly.
To be honest,
it's the same way we think about camping. Like it's just a strategy. You just a bitch. That's all.
So the camping thing in video games.
It's just a strategic bitch.
So the camping thing in video games is different. So like when we're playing Call of Duty, I think
we're aggressive and then we calm down.
Yeah, well, I think the focus for me, you, and Margaret when we play Call of Duty is we want to get high kill counts. It's not necessarily the win. We just want to end with a whole bunch of kills. Right. Those players that are camping are there to get just the victory. They don't care how many kills they get. They're going to camp and hide just so they can be the last one.
Even if they don't even they get one kill.
Yeah, they're just trying to get that firefight in the end to win. So, as much as I understand it, don't be a bitch in camp. Come on
I
now.
mean, it's a tactic, and it's still bullshit. It's
I would think
a weak move.
I would think your parents taught you better. Come on now.
Which is why what most of the tournaments and competitions you is all on kill counts now. So
Yep.
You can't just count
Yep. They
or
force you to go
camp.
out there, and that's good for us
Yep.
because we're aggressive players. I mean, we go out there, we want the kills. Like we're always popping bounties and all that. Darklight, don't you say those dirty
He
words.
said, I
Darklight,
can't.
everybody, bro, everybody
Everybody
camp.
Oh
camp.
yeah, I mean even
I mean, we
so
camp.
we camp, but we do
Everybody
so we
camps.
have a time where we camp. So we're like, if we make it through the like playing aggressive, we start camping or we call it posting up or slowing down.
Posting.
Yeah,
We're
Posting
not
up.
camping, bro. We're posting
So what we
up.
do is
We're
once there's
I'm chilling
slowing
right now.
down.
It's posting
well,
up.
so once there's 50 or less total players on the map, that's when we kind of like, all right, let's slow down and start posting up to win. We'll find out where the circle's going to be, and then that's what we'll do. And if we run into people on the
Jason,
way,
you're dabbing for that one, bro. Post that up.
yeah. I mean, sniping is one thing because you're not completely hiding from someone. You're trying to get a kill. We're talking about campers who lay down on a floor and watch the stairs. Like
Yeah.
sniping, there's times where
Or
we're
just
sitting,
lay down to where
Yeah.
you can't be seen. They just got the headphones on, fixing the sandwich, waiting to hear somebody walking around the building.
Right.
Yeah, that's more what we're talking about. If you're sitting and posting up sniping, that's one thing. Go ahead. I mean, you're trying
Sniping is like camping. It's just the nature of it. It's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I just hate.
It's a slippery slope, man, because it's
Well-
like I can appreciate a good camper, but I just can't appreciate somebody just sitting there in one spot, and they don't do nothing,
it's-
shoot or nothing for like 15 minutes, and then they go kill
Yeah.
2 people and win the game.
Yeah,
That's
like-
kind
Like
of
fucked
whack.
up camping is like if you're waiting in like a corner of a room with a fucking assault rifle, just waiting for somebody to walk in the door forever. You know what I mean? That's fucked up camping.
So what
That's
drives us
just stupid,
nuts,
man. I can have fun.
Yeah. We hate the people that literally just sit at the beginning of the game. They literally sit through the whole fucking game. They get a
They'll
weapon.
go straight to the middle, and then they'll sit right there in the middle of the
The
game and
whole
wait
game.
and wait and wait
There's
the whole game. It's like,
nothing.
what's the
They do
point? What's the
absolutely
point of
nothing.
even playing?
Yeah, I'm like, really?
The whole
Why
Yeah,
point
if you're
is
playing by
is
yourself,
surviving.
that's understandable. You
Oh yeah.
it's more survival.
Oh
if
my
you're by
God.
Yeah, that's
yourself,
what
so
it
you gotta
is.
kind of
Call of Duty
everybody
solos.
camps on solos.
Yeah,
Good God,
solos is
bro.
full of campers.
Absolutely.
My God.
There's no point of trying to be aggressive in solos. You're gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
There's always somebody sitting somewhere in the building that you
Always.
can't see.
Always.
Yeah.
Sitting with Ghost, just chilling.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Mill's point on the strategy thing, because like in Halo, when me and Margaret were playing the other week, we have like certain strategies.
Ain't he supposed to be banned?
Yeah, what the fuck? Where's my mod vet? Ed, Banny, where the hell y'all at? Ban that fucker. But like so me and Margaret have been playing Halo 3 for so long, we have like certain strategies on certain levels. So but like on the pit stop, what we do is I'll sit where the shotgun is with a sniper rifle and a shotgun. Shotguns to protect me when they come around the corner because it's the only entry.
Yeah.
And then the sniper rifles for Margaret to do her call outs in the middle. So
Yeah,
we do,
I hang right there in the middle where the rockets are.
yeah, we usually use the rockets as a decoy because players are like, "Oh, we fucking want those rockets," because they're fucking
Yep.
losers. So what I do is when they come down that path, and Margot will be like, "There's someone coming. I have a snipe on them." I'm like, "All right, cool, yeah." And that's strategy, but there's communication in that, and yeah, that's camping. I'll totally get that. And people get on to me about that, and I'm like, "Yeah, but my perfection says otherwise, bitch."
But it works.
And then
Oh
drop the
boy,
mic.
does it work.
It does work. And like when they try to sneak up on me, I have a shotgun, which in Halo 3, shotgun was so fucking broken. Like,
Yeah.
I love beam sword. People running up
Right.
on you, you're like, "Fuck you, bitch."
I agree with what Mills said. Short of like actually hacking or doing glitches and shit. I think if you win, you win, man.
Yeah.
Like
So like
it's valid.
So with Halo being like a more of a deathmatch thing, it's different. But I'm like saying those long like 45-minute battle royales where you're literally sitting there for 30 plus minutes just not moving because you're just like, I'm in the center. Oh shit.
You signed up for this, motherfucker.
I know.
so-
I'd rather you guys start posting for the damn collectibles than this shit.
I was just
But
Ow.
no. It's all a strategy. I mean, there's people that are always saying camping is a strategy. So I mean, it's whatever. I think it's just different in other games. Like it's battle royale. I just don't get it. Like how you
Yeah,
gonna
it's a strategy,
how
but
are you gonna literally
you're still a
sit there
bitch.
in a battle royale for 35 minutes doing nothing? Like, there's no action. Like, there's none. Like, I need to kill somebody. So
Need
I
to
have
kill something.
Yeah, I need to kill something. I need to snap its neck. But you know, like I said, people preach on their camping. I was like, whatever, do your thing, dog. Whatever. Go be a bitch.
Mm.
But yeah. Except for I'm tired of dabbing.
Are you?
No.
No,
I don't think you're
no.
done.
Yeah, you got 4 more.
They're
Yeah, I
channeling
don't
their
think you're
real
done
life
either.
sniper skills. I'm gonna be a bitch and still win. All right,
That's
whatever.
right.
I mean, at least you own up to it.
Hey, own it.
Own it.
And Jason will be screaming at you with
Yeah,
his
pretty
noodle
much.
arm.
I'm just gonna call
Man.
you a.
Man, I'm gonna record him one day, like, cause that shit be so funny. I know mine is bad, but the worst part is when like I make a comment about something and then he makes a comment about something and then now we're both raging, talking to each other across from each other, cussing this shit out. Like no, man, we
Shake your
toxic as
noodle
hell
arm
for this
out.
game.
Oh man, remember my Halo rages?
Oh
Oh
man.
man,
Those were bad. Dude,
like
Unfortunately.
I
I
want to
used
get
to.
me an Xbox just to play Guardians, man. That's just fucking
Dude,
stupid.
Mills will tell you. Mills would just be like, "Dude, you all right?" I'm like, "No, fuck these guys." It's like they're not even good. Like Halo is different. If I don't
It's
think,
really bad.
yeah, well, it's because I think I'm better than
Here
everybody in
comes
Some
Halo.
chubby cheek virgin sitting in his mom's basement right now, thinking he's good
Yeah,
when he's really a bitch.
yeah.
Just go.
This kid's never
Oh, it
gonna.
just keeps going.
I was like, this kid's never gonna feel the warmth of a woman. All
He's
that
never
shit.
seen a
He
woman.
loses his shit, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. You
Oh
should
yeah, most
definitely come
deaf.
play with us. We
What is?
definitely have a good time.
Yeah, we. Oh, it's always a good
Yorkley said
time.
he'd have to play with us.
Yeah, Call of Duty is a fun time with us all the time. I mean,
Hmm
yeah,
FPS games, man. And for me, Paladins, I'm ready to throw something at Man, which one is the sniping? Which one of the motherfuckers
Canessa,
snipe?
Strix.
Oh,
Canessa.
don't go any further. The Canessa, that one,
Don't go no
that
further.
one.
I
Well,
play
they
it.
got
Bro,
the
I
she
new
mean,
one.
sniped me from the other side of the map one time after I had got. So you know how I feel about this game, man. I hate when you die and you respawn. You respawn on that stupid fucking horse, and you have to ride all the way on the other side of the
and
map.
she snipes you,
I
so you have to
ride
walk.
all. She snipes me. No, bro. She snipes me. I have to walk. She snipes me again and kills me. I got to do
He
this
has
whole
to
shit
take a
over
turn.
again. I'm like, dude, nope. Like
Um,
that game. That game will
It's
make me
Dragon
rage.
Ball.
it'd be Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I like the
Hey.
down the sleeves is dope.
Yeah, it goes all the way down.
Oh, I ain't even peeped that. That's fire.
Yeah, it's just blue and then that and then on the sides.
Oh, that's dope.
It's his hoodie. I wear it a lot. It's comfy.
Yeah, that's the usual. I don't own
Basically,
this.
your
This
fucking
isn't my hoodie. This isn't my hoodie. This is my wife's hoodie. I just bought it a few sizes up for her, and it just so happened to fit me. So
Yeah.
that's how it works.
My
Yeah, no,
God.
he's always fine. I'm always wearing his hoodies. He gets mad at me.
Just speaking of Dragon Ball, they just announced that they're having another season. coming
Oh
out.
my god, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Nero,
Yeah,
gotta be.
Broly, I think is gonna be in it. I think they said he's gonna be in it too.
I don't know what they're gonna do, man.
They
I'm
teased the movie
wondering
too.
Well, if they're
Yeah,
going
they
based
teased the
off if they're
movie.
going based off the manga, Miro's whatever the
Miro.
next dude, yeah, because
Yeah.
he wants to kill Beerus. He wants Beerus's job.
Yep, but
He can't
Beerus
kill
is training
Beerus.
Goku for that position.
Yeah.
Beerus can die.
I mean, he
No, he
could,
can't.
but I mean,
I like Paris.
hey,
Jesus.
Vanny, thank you for the sub prime or the prime sub. Excuse me, sub
Hey,
prime. Hey, Vanny,
Vanny.
how you doing? How are
What's
you
up,
doing?
man?
What's up?
But yeah, it's got to be the Moro storyline next. And like I said, he wants to. It's not that he wants to take over Beerus' job. I think he wants to just kill Beerus for some reason and all the other gods. I think he just has a thing against the gods.
There's always one, ain't it? It's always one. It doesn't matter.
I mean, it's Vegeta with the Saiyans. He just wants to be better than Kakarot, and just now he's gonna probably want to be better than Broly.
I'm not sure exactly what y'all are talking about. They announced a movie. They didn't announce the series coming back.
Well, the movies always lead up to a series.
Well, not necessarily.
Say,
It could be another
Uh,
fucking 2-3 years, Jason.
Whatever. I want a series. Damn it. I miss my Dragon
I
Ball.
want a
Jason over
series
here
too.
with rumors, because
Well,
the
no,
first thing I
because
thought about was
well,
with the manga was Miro. I'm like, it's the only option they can go with at this point, or
Yeah.
pick back up on the Broly at the end of the Broly movie.
hmm
Yeah, I think a movie's a little more interesting because we don't really know what it could be. I think they might. I'm hoping what they do is they either go with like, you remember they were talking about the Super Saiyan God, like
Which one?
like the original. No, like the
The
original, like how they
legendary?
got, yeah, like how Goku got the idea to do it to fight Beerus and shit. Like they were talking, was talking about the original one and the Saiyans that did it and stuff. I think if they did that story, it would be cool. I don't know. I've
I'm
heard
a.
rumors that it might be Universe 6 movie,
I
which
was
would be
just about
kind
to
of,
say, I said, dude, I'm gonna down this hill of them making a movie about them going to Universe 6 in an area
and
where instead of
Dala.
Vegeta, yeah, like Vegeta is the king of like the fucking planet never blew up and Vegeta
Bro, that would be
became the king.
crazy.
Because you remember there was a part where what was the kid's name that basically just was looking up to Vegeta, the Saiyan from
Oh
Universe 6, the
shit.
smaller one.
Kaba.
Yep.
Yeah, he basically was like, man, I can't. You should really meet my master. He kept like they left like a
Yeah,
like
yeah.
foreshadowing almost. It was like, yeah, you got to meet my master one day. You'll like him. And I'm like, yo,
Right.
I'm
He's
willing to
like,
bet
you're
you
you're a great
it's
man
him.
like you are.
It's gonna be fucking him. He's gonna go to Universe 6. It's gonna be a Universe
I
6
think
version of
it'll
Vegeta
be his
or his
dad.
dad
Yeah.
or
I
his
think it's gonna
dad.
be his dad.
Bro, if it's his dad, man, I might cry in the movie theater. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you might
nah,
be
bro, I'm
right,
shedding real
do
shit.
you
I'm
Darklight.
ready.
uh do you think
Look, and it was worse. They released it on like Father's Day. Everybody crying.
Frieza's gonna be racist in this movie?
Frieza's always racist, man.
Reese, when has
Fucking
he not been
monkeys.
racist? He's always been racist, man. Bro, that part of that movie,
I felt so awkward, like sitting in the theater when he said that. I was like, Anybody else fucking hear this?" I mean,
Oh,
what
dude, he
the...
is blatantly racist. Like the most
man, it
racist
was
fucking
so
thing
funny.
ever.
let's be clear. Frieza is the whitest motherfucker out there, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, he got a tan.
Oh,
He
excuse
got a
me,
tan.
he
excuse me.
got a tan.
He got a tan.
I was just like,
Golden
Motherfucker's all
Frieza,
he's on his purple power shit over there.
I was like, holy shit. I was like, he
bro.
really went there. Like, who?
And like he was a perfect opportunity for like the was it the LBGT community? Like he fell right in
Yeah.
that little category too. Like
Frieza's
because
pretty
for
trans, dude.
dude, because when I was younger, I didn't know. Like I thought Frieza was a
No, fuck
woman.
no. Nobody knew what the hell
I
he
thought it was a
was.
woman.
Yeah, I
Like
thought
I
it
was
was a girl
like,
too.
yeah.
Uh,
So I mean, hey, it's Japan was ahead of their time.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
But
they've been doing like the ladyboy thing for a long time, I
Never
think.
mind, they've been ahead of the curve. Let's just say it
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
Yep. I always thought Frieza was a girl until I think my friend Chris told me. He was just like, "Nah, that's a dude," and I'm like,
You're like, what?
I'm like,
dude,
dude, his
dude,
Get the
Japanese,
fuck out of
the
here.
Japanese actor or the English actor, they make it real difficult to tell the difference.
mhm.
Yeah. Frieza's fucking laugh though, man. That is the best shit ever.
Yeah. I just love how Frieza's still been that same asshole since the beginning. Like he don't care that he's not powerful enough to be Goku and Vegeta. He's still gonna try to fucking betray them and
Oh
get
Yeah,
the
no
fuck
he's
no
still
out.
gonna
no,
try
he's
to finesse.
powerful enough. That's he's way more powerful than they are, you know?
Hey
Yeah.
man, I was gonna say the Golden Frieza. Like, I don't want people to underestimate Golden Frieza. Like, it's still a
D-
pretty formidable opponent.
Did
Bro, the fact that he went and trained for what'd they say, 4 months or
yeah.
something?
I
And he
think so.
became that much stronger in 4 months. Like if Frieza really trained like Goku and Vegeta do, that motherfucker ain't nobody could beat that
Yep,
motherfucker.
Yeah, because I was gonna say
yep.
Broly beat the fuck out of Frieza for like an hour in that movie,
Yeah, he
like it was
Man,
did.
that was my
nothing.
favorite part of that
He
And
movie,
he
man.
wasn't dead.
no, he took
right.
that
He
shit.
beat his ass for 30 minutes, man, and
Right.
then beat his ass again for another 30 minutes, and
Yeah.
they kept it.
Fuck, Goku and Vegeta had to peace out to fucking even try to live.
But
Look,
even
they's like, whoa, man, Mulligan, pause. This motherfucker's too good.
Darklight, Frieza in the tournament was probably my favorite thing, man. When Goku and Frieza fucking fought Jiren and they just did that that one moment,
Yeah.
man. They were back to back, and Goku's fucking Super Saiyan. I had chills over my whole
Yeah.
body, man. It was so good.
That was that.
Jiren,
This,
Jiren and Hit are probably my favorite new characters that they introduced. Though Hit is probably my favorite over Jiren. I just
Hit's
like the
cool as
overall
fuck. I like that.
style
Yeah.
and like Hit is just dope to me.
I would really love to see Jiren and Broly go at it. That's what I was
Everybody wants to see that. Yeah.
That'd be a really good fight. I'd like to see them just see each other and then just just
Mhm.
go at it for some reason.
I think Broly will win because Broly's just gonna get more powerful. He's like the
man,
Hulk,
Jiren,
man. He's like
dude,
Hulk.
though.
Nah, bro.
I
Nah.
don't.
Well, that's like saying if like does Ultra Instinct Goku win against Broly?
No, it didn't.
Did it?
No.
Did he
Broly-
have Ultra Instinct during the
No,
movie?
he didn't go Ultra
No, he
Instinct.
didn't. No, he
Okay.
didn't. He was like
Didn't-
God
no.
and
He had to go Super Saiyan, Gogeta, whatever. Super Saiyan
Yeah,
God
but
Gogeta to win
Gogeta whooped his fucking ass like
without the
pretty
Ultra
much
Instinct.
immediately. So
Yeah.
I think
And he
Ultra
could have
Instinct
killed him, but he
Goku would-
didn't.
Dude.
No, he didn't.
that movie was so fucking good, like stylistically.
Bro, they made
for the
Jiren
fights.
so OP too, man.
Like,
Like I love that character.
The one I really hope this next movie, the fight scenes are just as epic as they were in that Broly scene.
Yeah.
And the music, man, where they had the guys screaming the names like
Gogeta.
and I was like, oh shit. Dude,
Yeah.
like having people in that theater cheering and getting fucking amped when Goku would transform or Vegeta and they were getting pumped like, oh shit, here it
Dude,
goes. Dude,
My wife
everybody
don't know
was cheering,
nothing
man.
about Dragon Ball Super, and she was over here like, "Yo, this is kind of fun. This is
Oh,
crazy. What's
dude.
going on?"
And
I'm
when they were
like,
like fucking hitting each other and hitting different dimensions while fucking
dude, yeah, they
punching,
start
like,
going into
oh,
different
shit.
dimensions.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
all right,
Like-
yeah.
Breaking the fabric of time and shit.
I was like, oh man, and I was like, dude, how are you gonna up that on your next like movie or series, man? You
Hey,
can't-
I can
don't
hear
know.
them. I can hear them
Uh,
saying, "Hey, they broke time, so hey,
Yeah.
some of the timelines have changed because of that fight, altered the timelines, and somehow your brother Raditz has came back. Goku, what are we gonna do?"
beat his ass.
Have you guys
Raditz movie.
have you read the manga at all? Either one of you?
Just the Moro
Like,
stuff.
I haven't
currently?
read the newest ones.
Just the Moro stuff. I'm to the part.
I haven't even read any of that.
So I'm not. I haven't completed the Moro. I'm on the part where Majin Buu's fighting Moro and actually putting up a fight because they both use magic. They don't.
Oh fuck! You haven't finished it?
No. I'm on that part.
Oh,
That's the part I'm
man.
on. That's yeah.
He
Majin
said, "You
Buu's.
ain't finished it." Oh,
No. So, but I just know, like I said, I was like, holy shit, Majin Buu's putting up a fight because he uses magic, and Moro's like, oh shit. I was like, oh fuck, Majin Buu actually coming back. That fat fuck.
So it's pretty-
Get it, boy.
It's
Get
pretty
it, boy.
interesting where
I need
they're,
I need Majin Buu to get reinvented, man. At least like hit the gym and like get like a little dad bod or something, man. He gotta do a little better than what he got now, man.
But no.
I don't know.
see,
They
that-
probably
that
like him in
sucks, too.
Japan though.
because I thought Fit Boo, like when he was like skinny and shit when he was training for the tournament, I thought that was really cool. Like they made him
He
skinny and
was
like
big.
he was ready, and then motherfucker all he did was sleep. Like, come on, man. I thought we were gonna have like a whole like redesign of Majin Buu, and then like nah, he's just still a fat motherfucker.
I wonder if
sleeping.
they're ever gonna give.
Or I'm
Go-
looking at this picture of Fit Boo. This is hilarious. I forgot all about this.
One thing disappointing about Dragon Ball is they fucked Gohan hard, and he's like a weak bitch now. Like I can.
And
step
he's
in-
never
I could step
Bro,
in
he's
that
they've
never
universe.
been able to
Gohan
recover.
since Cell. All they've done is fuck Gohan, and he was supposed to be the main character after that
Yeah,
shit.
they wanted
Oh
to
no,
move
he was
on.
it was a wrap for Gohan when he became Great Saiyan Man. It was a wrap
Yep.
at that point.
Well, hell,
It was over
he,
with.
he struggled to go Super Saiyan again after a while. He's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
and I was like, are you kidding
Bro,
me?
he had erectile dysfunction for Super Saiyan. Like they
He did.
I
And I was
can't
like,
do
dude,
it.
they
I
gotta.
can't
was
go
like,
no more.
This kid went to Cell. Fucking Goku, I think, gave Cell a Senzu bean and said, "Here you go, Gohan, go ahead." And I'm like, man,
Bro, like
And
Goku do some of the craziest shit.
Goku would, dude.
You say you need 6 months to get fully trained? I'll be back in 6 months. Don't worry about
Right.
it. You know, we'll the earth will be fine. We good.
I bet Gohan was
Dark-
just like, "Really, Dad? You fucking asshole!" Like when he was like, "Here, Cell, power yourself up, fight Gohan."
Man, that is hilarious.
I love it though. That's Goku though, man. He just wants to see potential. I'm surprised when Gohan went fucking crazy in the Cell Saga. Goku was like, "All right, son, now I'm gonna try to see if I can beat your ass," because that's what Goku wants to do is fight the next strongest guy.
Where is
shit-
Oob? I heard they were trying at one point they were trying to make Oob is just as good as Goku or something like that.
We can't
I want to see.
I-
I want to see Whis' full potential. I want to see this motherfucker.
Oh,
fight
Whis is the
somebody.
GOAT, bro. That's the one thing people don't know. Whis is really the
I
GOAT.
want to see him
If
fight somebody.
Whis can tap Beerus on the top of the head and knock him out, bro, come on now.
I want to see Whis
Come
fight somebody. I
on.
want to see Whis in a situation where he has to actually go, oh shit, fuck it all,
Yeah.
I'll do this.
Because he was
They
sitting here
can.
fighting Vegeta and
That's the
Goku at the
thing, they
same
can.
time. He was just laughing. Yeah, they can't interact. They can't get involved in anything. But
That sucks,
he's goated.
man.
He is definitely goated.
Man, I'm just like, dude, this guy's like, dude, he was like fucking chuckling when like the whole shit with Broly was going on. Like, oh, okay, whatever. He's like, ha ha ha.
He was like, oh my.
Yeah.
Eating food and shit. Oh my.
Yeah. God, it's just like, I guess they're gonna.
Like,
leave
y'all
it
might
to-
have to do something with that big motherfucker. Like,
Like-
no, bro. Like, help us.
I like the mystery of it though, honestly. I do like you're like, oh, he's, the thought of him being so powerful is kind of cool. But man, you're always just like, the bad guy's always
Who?
talking like Whis, and I'm like, the bad guy's probably talking so much shit, like I'm the most powerful thing alive. I was like, this motherfucker right here would probably beat your ass, but he doesn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn it, Whis.
It's a different kind of thing though, because
It's a
they're-
different type of power, I guess.
Well, I think
Yeah,
Whis,
they're-
I think Whis has the same power as Moro, where it's mainly magic, as not only power, but it's also magic based as well.
Well,
No,
so
he's an angel.
They've
he
explained it a
ain't? Yeah.
little bit. Like the angels are constantly in like Ultra Instinct.
Oh,
Like
Yeah.
that's just what they are. Like that's their base.
Hmm.
And
I
they
remember reading that.
they can't interact with the mortals at all.
oh wow.
That's why they have like the gods of destruction to go fuck shit up and like
Oh okay.
blow shit up when they get out of line. But the angels are just kind of oversee the gods of destruction. That's basically all they do.
Yeah, I wonder if the other ones in the other universes are could get whooped by Whis, or they're all the same power level.
I would think
that's
they're
kinda
all
the
the
thing,
same.
like
You know
Whis
what's
is
gonna be great?
already
What would be great is if they do what you guys say and like somehow alternate timelines and shit, and they still have the fucking radar detectors and they check out power levels. They're probably gonna shit their pants, like Vegeta. Like
Them bitches start
remember
breaking.
remember when 9,000 was like the fucking shit, and now like it's beyond.
Now
that
it's a meme, bro.
yeah.
It's
so
a meme now.
now they're gonna go
It's
back.
a meme now.
Radix is
Dude,
gonna show up and be like, "What the
Bro.
fuck?"
I remember being in elementary school, like printing out power levels to kind of just to counteract fucking arguments and talking and
God.
shit. And it's like, no, dude, Super Saiyan 2 Goku can beat Piccolo if he do this. Like, look at the power level.
Yeah, it's funny because you'd look at another list and it'd be
And it's
like
something totally
numbers
different.
fucking completely different.
Completely off.
And then eventually they came out with like official like God, I forget what they're called. They're like guidebooks for that kind of shit. And they don't go all the way up to super and shit, but it
They
gives
go
you pretty
enough
good.
to keep the conversations going.
Yeah, like it goes through Boo Saga and stuff, but that's about it.
I remember being excited about Super Saiyan levels as a kid. I was like, "How many levels are there?" Is there like 20? Because they were like Super Saiyan 2, 3.
Yeah.
I remember because Google Images was new to that day, and like I think it's a
Oh,
meme
dude, you had
now.
like Super Saiyan 5, Dragon Ball AF, and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Like,
Yeah,
like
man, that was
someone drew
so
like Goku
bro.
with like so much hair, and they're like, "This is
Yeah.
like max level Super Saiyan." I was like, in Google back
Like-
then, you believe that shit. You're like, "Oh God, I can't wait for them to show this." And
I still think Super Saiyan 3 is the stupidest transformation.
well, it's
Like,
also
I like
it's,
it.
well, I don't like it because it's pretty much well, hell, anything Super Saiyan's pointless now because of fucking God and Ultra Instinct shit. But
bro, like I really think they need to like redo and just like what are we doing with Super Saiyans, because it's out of line right now. It's everywhere.
The scale is so fucking high now that
Super Saiyan's
I don't know
irrelevant.
what Vegeta is. I don't even know what his new transfer. I don't know what the fuck. Like, what is it? It's darker blue Vegeta.
yeah, it's basically
Super
like
Saiyan darker blue Vegeta.
it's basically
Royal.
Goku's fucking Kaioken blue shit. It's the same
But-
fucking thing. It just looks different because he's Vegeta.
And see, that don't make sense to me.
See, like, I really want you guys to read the manga. Like,
I'll finish
seriously,
it.
like,
I'll
read it
finish
because it, like, a lot of the questions and shit you're asking and that kind of stuff, like, there's
Been there.
answers.
Hey, I digged Kid Buu, man. I liked him. I liked Kid Buu in the Buu series.
Like,
I
there's
love
shit,
Kid Buu.
shit I want to say, but I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to spoil it.
No, because I'm like I said,
Yeah.
I'm
Now
I'm
I
deep in the Moro
gotta
series.
find the manga now.
Let me finish that, and then I'll yeah, we can discuss that.
Uh, I just want to know, Darklight, do you play the Dokkan on your phone? Dragon Ball. What is it? Dokkan.
Dokkan battle.
Dokkan Battle. Just wondering.
Now we're just waiting for his answer.
Yeah, because Jeff plays it faithfully. It was so funny. He was so close to signing in for a whole year, not missing a day. And I don't know what we did. I forget what happened. And he missed a day. Oh, he was so close. He was like, "What was it, babe?"
You were on
You
a
were
streak,
like,
weren't you, Jeff, or something like that? Some streak of logging in or something and playing or something like that.
Yeah, man, it was. Ugh.
I used to. It's been a year since I played it. Also.
yeah. Yeah, he just been playing it faithfully since it came out. Like faithfully.
Is there any? Is it just a fighting game, or is there any story interaction in it?
No. Well, no. It's basically it's a gotcha game.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's
somewhat a little bit of like a background story on things, but not really.
There's no story. It's just
But when they
collecting
come out with
characters.
stuff, they have a story behind it.
What story?
I don't know.
They have like three or four chat bubbles before you play the event. Like it's not. No, it's not like that.
Man,
okay.
Dragon Ball Legends is more like that.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
I know we're talking about Dragon Ball, but we're gonna go to another anime real quick because I just watched this movie for the first time. I watched this Yu-Gi-Oh movie. I forgot what it's called, something Duelist of Time or something like that. Or what was it?
Yeah.
Where it was Yugi, and then Jaden Yugi or something, and then the guy from 5G, which I don't watch. Holy shit, I fucking loved that movie. I got fucking hyped when they fought the dude in the end, the fucking not Paradox, whatever the main bad guy was in the end, dude, and like they all went there, did their fucking turns, and when Yugi came up, I was like, fucking get him, get his ass. When he transformed and everything, I was like, get him. Oh man, I was so fucking pumped. I never been that pumped.
What the fuck was his name?
Who, the bad? What?
Yeah.
The bad guy? I can't remember. I thought it was like Pandora or something like that.
Pegasus? No, Pegasus.
Pegasus fucking died in that.
That's yeah.
Or something like
that was the original Yu-Gi-Oh.
But yeah, I remember Pegasus was in the movie because he was hosting another tournament, and they went back in time to when like Yugi was king of games and everybody knew about him. Like Jaden showed up, and then the 5G guy was going through his depressing ass story, or 5DS or whatever his fucking shit is. Because I didn't watch it. I wasn't a big fan of the Synchro series or whatever it was. But I just remember them getting all together, and I was like, I got fucking hyped. I was like, oh shit, and of course, they whipped out cards that were perfect for every scenario, but...
No, of course.
Yugi had some cards we've never seen in his fucking 40-card deck in the longest time, and he's like, oh, I've had this the whole time. I was like, dude, that card's so fucking broke, you would have ran Duelist Kingdom like it was fucking nothing.
Through all them fucking episodes, you've never seen that card. But
yeah, Darklight, it's a really good movie. I highly recommend it. But I just watched it for the first time. I got amped. I was like, holy shit, this is actually really good.
Have y'all seen Invincible yet?
What?
No, I want to watch it though.
10 out of 10. I highly recommend it. I won't say anything else about it. I will say this though: after episode 1, you're hooked.
What is it?
Invincible.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing a lot of talk about that. I haven't seen it yet though. I know Revan's.
Yeah.
Is there a way you can read these Dragon Ball mangas anywhere else?
On the actual Viz website, they have like the newest 4.
Yeah, I'm on the Viz website now. I need volume 10 and
yeah.
That's what I need.
You can't do that. I'm not gonna tell you how to do that, but not on stream anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Send him a PM.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, I've been so after watching that movie, I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh again on Netflix, and I forgot how kind of cringy that was, and how I used to get so amped. Dude, I'm on the Paradox Brothers shit, and I think that's why I'm thinking Paradox. But God.
Did you watch Hellsing yet?
Yes, I just started. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because I have my list of animes that everybody recommended. Hence why I watched Devilman Crybaby, and holy shit, that was awesome. So yes,
I'm glad you're working on it.
Yep, I'm working on it. I'm trying to get as smart as you in Darklight. So next podcast is very fluid and flows really nice.
It's like tonight.
Isn't Pseudo, isn't One Outs the baseball anime?
Yeah, I think that's what you guys were talking about last time we talked about that.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I got to get that one to try. I heard that one was pretty good.
Mark, you should watch fucking Kiroko's Basketball. Like I told you, man, you gotta watch.
Oh yeah,
it.
what is that one?
It's on Netflix. Just Kiroko's Basketball. It is. All right, yeah, I'll definitely check that one. I know I'm gonna start watching Haikyuu, whatever, the volleyball one too.
Oh yeah, I got it right here.
For some reason, I find anime sports a little bit more interesting nowadays.
It's just it's different.
Well, none of my teams have been winning, so it might as well. The only team winning is my favorite soccer team, so that's about it.
Hey, Jaylen Brown just got announced he out for the season.
I know. I did whatever, man. Whatever. Fucking Boston's down on a downward slope, anyways. Whatever.
Hey man, you never know.
Hey, the Red
Jason
Sox,
Tatum might pull a Kobe, man. You never know.
the Red Sox are killing it though. They're actually doing a lot better than I expected, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, the only team winning right now is Louisville City. I mean, fuck. Kentucky Wildcats had a bad basketball year, and that fucking blew my mind.
You're a Red Sox fan?
Yeah. Fuck the Yankees.
Fuck you, bitch.
Well, you're a Yankees fan?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is like, so lame.
Well, I'm fucking from New York, man. What do you want?
Yeah. Like, what you want
Go
me
with
to
the
do
Mets,
here?
man.
Fuck the Mets. Really?
I don't think I posted it yet, but I wore his button-up Yankee shirt when I was getting ready for our wedding.
You want to know the best thing was that playoffs where Yankees were up 3-0 in the series, and Boston came back and won the next 4 games, and then won the World Series that same year. Oh, fucking glorious, man!
Really? You want to go? You want to do that?
Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, 27 championships.
It's fine. Just go, Jason. Just go look through the history. I'll let you just.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Whatever. We've won more championships recently than you guys have, so go suck a fat one, Jeff.
Mhm.
Dab on them.
Okay.
Was Pedro Martinez? Were they playing the Yankees when he threw that? That head coach, that manager down? Was that the Yankees? Who was that?
I don't think.
You remember when that manager
Yeah.
charged the mound?
Yeah, I
One
don't
of
think
the
that. I don't think that was the Yankees.
I can't remember, but man, he went to what was it? The Tigers?
I can't remember. I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the team.
Yeah, I don't know.
Poor old man. He got slammed on the ground. Shit was funny as hell.
Nah, but yeah, I'm a Boston Red Sox fan. And then like I can name all of my favorite teams. So I'm a Boston Celtics fan.
What are you from Boston?
Nah, from Boston. What are we from Boston?
What are you from Boston?
But Colorado Avalanche are for hockey. Yeah, the Boston Red Sox, Boston Celtics, Denver Broncos.
What's
Kentucky
with Boston, bro?
I don't know. I just dig Boston, except for the New England Patriots. They can go suck a fat one too. But I don't know.
Okay.
I honestly, when I started
That's
watching
odd
baseball,
as hell.
so when I'm
No, that's cool, man.
no, it's just when I started watching baseball, I just dig the Red Sox. I was a huge a Manny Ramirez fan, and at the time he played for the Red Sox, and I was like, okay, this cool's dude. This dude's cool. And then I found out my dad was a Boston Red Sox fan, so I was like, oh, that fucking works. So
He just
Okay. Okay. What about the Celtics?
oh, I've always loved the
we got some
Celtics.
heat.
I hated the Lakers. That was the Lakers' #1 rivals when I started watching basketball.
Oh fuck! I really don't like you.
And then Denver was the first team I ever watched play football, and it was the Super Bowl between the Packers, and I said whoever won that game, I was going to be a fan of. And then the Broncos won. And then
you're such an
I-
odd little man,
well,
Jason.
I was
The way he takes on his teams.
I was like 6 years. I lived in
He
Hawaii.
embraces them.
Well, I lived in Hawaii when the Broncos won, and then I also started liking the Buccaneers because I thought their helmet looked cool, like the pirate shit. I thought that was cool. And
Yeah, you told me that.
Warren Sapp was one of my favorite players too. I loved Warren Sapp, so I liked the Buccaneers too. They were like my second
You show
team.
off your
Warren
your
Sapp was a
picture
goat.
I just got you.
And then a Kentucky Wildcats. I've just always been a Kentucky fan. My dad was a Kentucky fan. I was.
No,
a
I
Kentucky fan.
can't,
Why?
cause it's like
Darklight. Someone ban
stuck
him
on
in
the
chat.
wall.
Ban Darklight. We're just you know what? This is the ban chat fucking stream.
If you ban Darklight, you have to ban Mills for the fourth Fourth
For the
fucking
fourth
time.
time.
No, man,
Like
you're gonna go
how is he
Broncos.
still here?
Yeah.
And Jason, you owe
No,
him 7 dabs.
They have to pay they have to redeem points. They can post my dab all they want. They have to actually redeem the Twitch channel points.
He
Fuck
did.
you
He
guys.
redeemed them.
Yeah, I already did that.
He
Though.
did.
I did that when I dropped the bomb on Jeff about fuck the Yankees haven't won a goddamn.
I
Boston's won
wasn't
more
looking.
championships than the Yankees lately. If you actually go to our TikTok, you can see that New England Patriots video. That was pretty fucking funny. That clip where we were just like, we were doing a Google vacation, and we went to Gillette Stadium.
What the fuck is that? Is that your oven mitts? Are you coming after him with your fucking oven mitts?
No, that's
Power up left, power up
I
right.
think he's doing this
I
but
know,
with
right?
blue
Flames.
I think it's
The
this with
flames.
You
blue,
missed a
yeah.
perfect opportunity to put a face in between there.
Right.
Right.
I thought it was his Bronco oven mitts.
Oh, yeah. Oh shit.
Oh man.
I did. No.
Geek
but-
came to cook.
But like I said, most of the teams I like, my dad likes too, which is awesome too. So like, I guess he just kind of just passed them down on me. Like,
yeah, no, I get
he
that.
likes,
Like, I like all the teams my dad like, the Knicks, the Giants, the Yankees. But then, like, I have my own, like, once I got a little bit older, I'm like, okay, these are the teams that I like. I still, like, carry those with me, you know what I mean? And that's, like,
Well,
I'll always like those teams.
so I do like the Buccaneers too. Like, not so much because I'm not a Tom Brady fan, but I was like, okay, I wanted them to win the Super Bowl because fuck Patrick Mahomes. But like, I still
Agreed.
have like, yeah, but I always liked Boston, so it was cool that my dad liked them too. And then of course my dad was a Broncos fan; he was cheering for them in the Super Bowl. So I was like, oh, cool. So now me and my dad like the same team. And then I've always liked the Kentucky Wildcats. I just always have.
Oh yeah.
The
Kentucky
only reason
Wildcats,
is
you have to
because
be.
I live in Kentucky too, which is even perfect because at the time I liked Kentucky Wildcats, I lived in Hawaii. I had no idea what college basketball was, and the only reason I recognize is because my parents had a Kentucky Wildcat little plastic cup, and when I saw on the screen, I was like, "Oh, that's that team." I was like, "I'm just gonna like them," and then I found out they were one of the best historically college basketball teams out there. I was like, "Oh well, okay."
Conveniently.
Yeah.
My brother was a big UK fan, and I grew up. And then, I mean, that's where I'm from too. I was born in KY, so it fits with me. But Packers, my dad was a big Packers fan growing up, and we watched them faithfully after church Sundays.
Yeah.
But
then-
who was that one guy, Jeff, that you got the autograph hat from? Wasn't it New York Giants?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a job at one time at this
oh.
job, and he was there, and he texted me who he was working for and everything. And then when he was getting ready to leave, the guy ran out and was like, "Hey, man," he was like, "Thanks for everything," and he gave him a Super Bowl hat signed,
Oh, that's awesome.
autograph to him. Yeah, it was really cool. Who was it?
It's up there.
No, I packed it away.
Oh, it was the center for the Giants. Fuck, I can't remember his name.
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
I don't
to
know.
Giants much.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about the center?
Yeah. The
But still,
quarterback.
it was cool.
The quarterback does. Shit.
Yeah, super important position, but do you know that dude's name for like, you know?
Honestly, the linemen never get as much credit as they should.
No, and they're like, you know, arguably the most important fucking people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Your
They're
team
the
is
wall.
make or break if they don't have a good offensive line.
Yeah.
So.
Mhm.
But no credit given to them because they don't catch the ball or
None.
score touchdowns or dance in
Nothing.
the end zone.
That's right.
So, yeah, that's what the
They
NFL
just
is
don't
all
hold
about.
them back, so
If-
your quarterback can do their thing or
If your
anything like that.
if your football player's not doing some Fortnite fucking dance in the end zone, they're not cool. God, that's becoming a thing now too.
Holy shit, I didn't realize it was that late. I gotta get off here.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, it's 12.
So this is probably where we'll end our podcast. Margaret will go play some games. I think we'll do. You want to do Final Fantasy?
Matter.
Well, we could do some Final Fantasy.
Don't matter.
Thanks.
We play some Phase 10.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll go up in the Discord chat, Margaret. So we'll just move over there. We'll do go
Okay.
to the Final Fantasy chat, and then like anybody wanting to play Final Fantasy with us, go to our Discord, and you can join the chat.
Drop in.
We'll
and
be live, so
yeah.
we can hear your voice. We're not afraid to allow other people on our stream. Whatever, if you get us banned or Twitch gets mad at us, we'll just point the finger at you. But yeah, join the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, it's !Discord in the chat. I'll go ahead and do it. I hear Mills laughing. That
I know, I
motherfucker.
heard
Yeah, I
him
hear
giggling.
Mills laughing in the
Yeah,
background.
he's behind me.
Join the Discord if you guys want to join us in some Final Fantasy fun tonight to end the stream. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I guess. Hope you guys love this balls discussions, and you know, we'll see you soon. We'll go to the intermission screen, and you guys can listen to some awesome tunes.
All right, guys. Well,
yeah, right. Oh shit, no, we're not going there because I have to do some fucking weird shit. But
you're cute.
what? Oh, what, you telling your husband that?
Not you. Talking to my husband. He's cute.
I mean,
Why?
Is he?
I don't know. You just are. But he is. He's cute.
Okay, yep. Bye.
All right, bye, bye, Fa. I was like, is he though? Is he though? All right, guys. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to a intermission screen, and
all right, Darklight. Yeah.
Y'all see you guys in like
I want
5
to
minutes.
see those reactions too. Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, get those videos up, and we'll totally watch them. We'll shout out your channel before the stream ends too, so don't worry about that. But yep, guys, be a